I do sometimes. But that's just I'm basically out every Sunday. So, like I said, so football season is the only sports season that can drag me out for basically every like because football's on the weekend too, so it can basically drag me out every single week.
I like to back like an hour.
Okay, I'll be on.
Like an hour and a half maybe tops because I want to get some shit done real quick.
I got you. You about to get your squeak, 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 squeak them all. I always have been. Oh man, what was this? Yeah, so football season doesn't because it's a so also football
city.
Huh? Football city. Yeah, football season.
You said also.
Oh.
So I said city.
So city. What am I missing?
He's a DJ.
Oh.
He's like Caribbean. Like he's Guyanese. He has to be Guyanese because Josh is Guyanese and they're related. So.
Okay.
Guyanese.
Okay.
But like he's like big, and he goes and he travels and he does like all these DJ gigs over there and stuff. It's like crazy. And like Josh is like so jealous because he wants to be a DJ, but he can't be as big as him.
I want to be a DJ. That's going to be my next venture. I'm trying to get. I've been telling Bobby to let me know what pieces I need to get, and with my tax money, I may just go ahead and put together my first set because I need to find a key. I just always kind of find a way to make extra income. They're like, there's always extra income out there to be made, and I want to do the ones that I like the best. I know.
Honestly, I have
I didn't even change the trivia question up there from 2 weeks ago. I did nothing this whole weekend. You know, actually, no, I'm lying now. Right? I did. There's one thing I did over the weekend. I lied to myself. I told myself I was going to do this, didn't do it. Told myself I was going to do that, didn't do this. I said I was going to work on this, didn't do that shit. Did myself. Sprinkler.
This time?
Yes.
It's early.
Oh, I was like, wait, I thought I always runs a sprinkler at night.
You're not this early.
Who knows? Maybe it got thrown off because of daylight savings.
Does that mean I'm getting more or less?
We've officially agreed to get less forever. Because we cut off daylight. This last change was the last daylight savings. So we agreed to get less. I don't know. We'll see how this turns out in the summertime. Because I like long days. I don't know why. But I like a summer night where you can still see the sun at 10:30 at night. Like,
in what world? Where have you been? Make it a little bit more like real, bro.
Like I enjoy that. You know, like 8 o'clock at night, 9 o'clock at night, whatever time it is. You know,
the sun sets at like 7:38.
No, but you can in certain summertimes. Wait,
in certain areas, you can catch the sun later.
Yeah, like at 10 o'clock at night, you can still see the sun out.
No. In what country? In what fucking state?
Maybe it was Germany. Who knows? I'm not quite sure. But I remember.
Okay, Germany's like way off with hours. Like way off.
Maybe like 6 hours difference.
So it can't be Germany.
I'm telling you, it's an amazing thing. I know it's happened before. Even that I was super drunk. But I remember going to the club and there'd be a little bit of light left. Right? It's like 10 o'clock, maybe 11 o'clock at night. I'm thinking that's what time it was.
What, 10 or 10:30?
10:37.
10?
10:30. You mean for the trivia? Yeah, 10:37. Actually, we need to officially start the show
right now.
Let's go. We're recording right now. This has just been pre-talk.
It's a lot of guest.
It's a lot of pre-talk with the breeze. This is pre-talk. But I had to start getting some of this on air. We was having way too many good, engaging conversations with us to keep letting all this slide. You understand? Like I used with KJ too, my co-host. Like we used to be sitting there while I'm getting ready, and we start talking about shit. I used to purposely try not to talk sports anymore. Like, we just sitting there in silence. They just we're like, if I gotta break the ice so much, I'm trying to think the most obscure thing I can think of. Like, so did you see that 500 melody? People like, yeah, that stroke was good. I'm like, pause. But things like that. Listen, I am not happy with these start times because you know what happened to me last week? last week. Oh, you was here last week. I missed you last week. I really did. I said, where you at?
Maybe if you spell my name right, I'll come back.
Spell your name right where?
Text message. Why do you think I never replied back? 2023, we gonna start something new. If you can't get my name right by now, we gonna leave you
What?
behind.
Okay, you know what? Okay. How do you spell my name?
T.
And the rest of it? Okay, yeah. I think
T-Y-R. Isn't it Tyrone? So what the fuck is your full name?
Talon? Like
Tallin.
O-N.
Okay.
Tony.
Ton.
Now you use the I.
I was like, what do I fucking say?
Taylor.
Oh Lord, Taylor.
Conventional. Yeah.
I know that one.
Which is part of the reason why the podcast is called MyT. There's all those T's in there. It's always like a quadruple entendre in there.
See, I always called you T because I know you have like T's in your name.
That makes it easier too.
I know Tyler and I know Taylor. Talon and Taylor.
What you thought was Taylor. Like T-Y-L. So I think I should get a pass on the non-speller. So let me get your
No,
name spelled.
because when I texted you for the first time, I said, hey, it's free.
And that's what I typed in as the name. You know what? I'm such a... I thought I was supposed to be texting this dude about a gig, and I forgot to hit send 2 days ago. He doesn't know I'm supposed to be. I wasn't texting him back. I was just texting to follow up with him, and I forgot to hit send 2 days ago. I have that issue. Like I really have that. I forget to hit. Like I'll write up a paragraph for you, and
You just made me check to make sure.
You know what? While you check that, you know what?
I already did.
Let's officially start the show. Whoa.
Damn.
No. I don't like
I'm
that.
gonna pee.
Hey, that's how I know it's time for me to start the show. Whenever you have to pee, I know it's officially show start time. It's on time.
Let's hope and pray that you don't forget me this time.
Evening, and welcome back to another edition of the MyT Sports Podcast. I should have took a breath first. I am the one and only Talento Ma Taylor. There's another in Fuego. 69 degrees? Yeah, it's another in Fuego day in the hottest city in the world, coming at you live and direct from South Florida. Yeah, it's about 69 degrees. It's a lot of people's favorite number. I know it's one of mine. Like, that's one of them times where you just stand right at the butthole. Like, I'm sorry. I don't know why I put that in there, but it's another in Fuego day in the hottest city in the world. We got a big show coming up for you guys, right? We're gonna talk about it. Well, it's been a week. Can you believe it? It's been a week since we've last spoken, right? So we got a lot to get into. I didn't give you but I kind of gave you my football picks, and I think most of them came true already. But then I got a few of them out earlier. I teased you guys of who I thought was going to win, so I'm glad that came. I'm glad that worked out. Also, we're gonna talk about The Office. The Office? The Officer. I'm retarded. Let's see what I did there. Of course, you know we're live from Sharkey. Don't forget about that. Make sure you come through. We have trivia. I don't know about the ladies drink free anymore. From 9 to 10. I'm not quite sure what happened to that. I have to check that out. When I last spoke to Anna, she's a little baffled about it. So I have to see what's going on. Are you drinking free 9 to 10?
I mean, I ordered this, but I only ordered from them, so they might charge me.
We have to see how that goes. I want to keep putting that out there, and things may have changed.
I know one time, I'm so sorry, but I know one time when I paid for your drink, I only paid for your drink. And then my 2 drinks were $0. Like it said minus the balance, and then it was only your price.
Okay,
Yeah.
that works. Okay, I just want to make sure.
That was like a couple weeks ago, like more than a couple weeks.
Okay. Was DJ Septa still here? Okay. That's what I have to double check on. I'm not quite sure once he left, but that left with him. We're gonna find out, and I have to keep you guys updated on that. But don't forget, we have LeBron James moving on up. We have a heavy UFC update. Of course, we got a Blue Chew promo code for you guys. We have Baltimore getting stopped. Russ and his awful cooking. We got the birthday shout-outs. We got a week worth of birthday shout-outs. Kind of, sort of, right? We got the Dolphins getting peppered up. Yeah, they got peppered this past weekend. I didn't even like Dolphins. Oh, they got seasoned. All right, we got Rookie of the Year candidates we're going to get into. Of course, we have the MLK Day and the games we want to talk about. We have the Knicks tiring out. We have all that and more coming up next on the Mighty Sports Podcast. But you know what we say here, regardless of the time and regardless of the weather, it's always a blast on the Mighty Sports Podcast. Tell them, Coach, what's really our motto?
You play to win the game. Hello?
Hello. All right, so let's start talking. We're back at it like a sports fanatic. MyT Sports. What is this? It's Wednesday. It's Hump Day. This is Volume 8, Episode 49, Track 503. It's been a long time. I feel like I've been walking on this road for a while. Just been over here hitchhiking, getting picked up by random strangers. Oh yeah, let's get this out the way. I don't want Instagram to get butthurt. Nope, not none of those. Okay. This is when we gotta. Alrighty, this is when we gotta play the guessing game, and I hate playing this guessing game. God damn it! Oh, damn it! Well, that sucks. Okay, let's do this first then. I am really trying to get a connection here, but you know what? We'll worry about that connection a little bit later. Actually, you know what? I know what we have to do here. We did last time. We didn't focus somewhere else. Let's see. Can we do this? Yeah. Let's do that. Let's right there. That works for me. And that's gonna work for you guys as well. Man, we got a big show for you guys today, right? But let's go ahead. If you've been here before, you know how we like to start off every single podcast. We'll start off every single podcast with a birthday shout out. And what that is that we give a birthday shout out to everybody that had a birthday since the last time that we were on the air. The last time we were on the air was Wednesday. Right? It was last Wednesday. We really took off from Martin Luther Day weekend. We really did. Like, listen. After show 500, you understand? Like we had a decompression to go through. And end to end. Very much so. Right? Over the weekend, I did nothing. I did a lot of nothing. Did a little bit of cleaning, a little bit of steaming, a little bit of reaching. Right? But mainly, I played some video games. I got deep into a video game that I've been wanting for a while. And just kind of relaxed and neglected literally all responsibilities that I had. And listen, I know it's not the... Let's see if I can find these guys now. I feel like this is them now. Is this them now? Yep, this is them now. Okay. Hey, you be trying me. And then let's do a little bit of this. We're going to extend. Damn, I didn't connection over there anymore. The show has been extended, but you can't extend if you're not behind. Oh, that sucks. just so much for the behind the scenes camera with Instagram more than anything else. But let's go ahead and start getting these birthday shout outs out the way. Let's go ahead and start the podcast. Let's get that regular into it. We gave you pre-show. We gave you big show. Let's go ahead and start the show. Hey yo, DJ MyT, go ahead and drop that beat. That's who we got today? I'm gonna need a little bit more energy from you for that one. You don't mind. Let's bring this up. It has been. Let's go. That's a little bit better. I like that. So we haven't been on the air for a while, so we got a bunch of birthday shout outs to get into, right? We got birthdays for the 12, 13, 14. Actually, I got no birthdays for those days. It could be because I tried to get information late and didn't see it. We got birthdays for the 15th, we got birthdays for the 16th, we got birthdays for the 17th, and we got birthdays for the 18th. Let's go ahead and talk about these birthdays.
Colin, you good?
I am good, thank you very much. Yeah, it's your birthday. You said it's your birthday.
Oh, you want me
It's
to
your
run out
birthday.
and give
It's your birthday. It's your because it's your birthday. You sing happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy. Alright, folks. Let's go and do a couple of these birthday shout outs. Right? We have a birthday for the 15th. Let's start there. You want to say happy birthday to my homegirl? I practice your last name. For the first time ever, I really was like, yo, I've never really ever like paid attention to your last name. Like I know I've always had you on my phone as Maria P, but never ever was like, yo, what is her real last name? I practiced it before I came out here. I practiced it like I was practicing names to call for a game. So we going with Pedro Wait, I almost had it. I had it earlier. Bonanovich. Oh, there we go. Pedro Bonanovich. Yeah, there we go. Pedro Bonanovich. Is that how you say your last name? I never tried to say her last name before. I think she's Peruvian, but that didn't fit. What's going on, Pippin? How you doing? Also want to say happy birthday to one of my homeboys, Calvin Sublime. I've known Calvin for a while now. Right? Everybody knows Calvin, right? He used to work at McDonald's, have a good job. I'm sure.
Calvin too? Oh my god. We go way back.
My boy Calvin. I know this because I was in the Army, actually. And he's one of the few people that I know that are still in the Army from when I was in the Army. Because I joined in 99. So technically everybody that I've known should have done 20 years and retired. Yeah.
I was 3.
It's like that. Let's not talking about the past anymore. It's not I reminisce.
Oh god.
Reminisce. You know what, Cal? Sorry, Cal. We're not going down memory lane. I know Calvin. He's in the Army. Salute to my brethren. Happy birthday. Let's give him the thunderclap. Also want to say happy birthday to the sis, Tia Harvey. For my brother that just picked up my mom. Yeah. Happy birthday to you, sis. Why y'all missing off mom's call? We gotta have a talk. We gotta figure out what's going on. I'm just them all down to have a word with them.
Family meeting.
And I'm the youngest one too.
Just don't hit anybody.
No, I'm not violent anymore. I'm not violent.
Oh, you get it. I heard him.
Oh,
I did something.
no. You told me about how you picked me up for everybody. It was like, yo, where's the pedal at? You ain't mentioned that.
Where's the barrel at?
Pedal.
Oh,
Merch.
oh yeah. Where is her? Oh, the house. You.
I'm just opening all kind of books today.
It's okay. Dusty.
I don't know, but I am kind of cold. This is the second week in a row. I did not come dressed appropriately for 10 o'clock. That was over the weekend.
It's still a cold front.
It's kind of...
Hey, God bless your soul.
Thank you. I don't need any more blessed use after that.
I will keep doing it. I'm sorry to have it.
Okay. Well, when you gave me the God bless your soul, I was like, okay. I thought that was like the big joke of bless you's like, God bless your soul. That's the last one you get today.
I hope so. I hope you keep sneezing during your podcast.
I don't want to do that either. But
That's why I say God bless your soul.
I think it worked. Okay, let's continue with the birthday shoutouts, right? We still got more birthday shoutouts. We're still on the 15th. We're still on the 15th of January, right? We got a birthday shout out. Let's get again to the sis T or Harvey. Happy birthday to you.
All these lovely Capricorns, send them my way.
Right? I hope that you had a wonderful trip in Hawaii. I understand. And once you got landed, they had a little bit of turbulence. But before that, I hope all the plane rides and the celebrations was all good. I don't know why my mom want to punch my niece in the face. She's 10. She's like, punch my granddaughter in the face. Birthday wishes. Also want to say happy birthday to Leonardo Fernandez, right? Or
You know all these males that are fucking Capricorns, you don't send them my way.
Okay.
I just.
Well, Maria wasn't a male.
Unless they're dating.
Calvin is. I don't even know where Calvin's at. Like Calvin may be in a whole other country, running a marathon. Yo, actually, Calvin, why are you still running marathons? Like seriously, B. Like I get it. You're over 40 now, B. Well, maybe not over 40 now, because you could have been younger than me. So you're 40 now, right? You're over 40. Yeah, you're over 40 now, B. Like you in the
I'm a man. I'm 40.
club. You gotta stop running these marathons. It can't be good for your knees. And also, how are your knees held up this long? You know why? Because he didn't go clubbing. He didn't go clubbing in his prime. Kevin was a cool dude, kind of quiet, reserved. You know what I mean?
You have any problem?
Oh, maybe I got up because of my knee problem.
So when you're in bed, you need braces?
No, I don't need braces in bed. It's the last thing I need in bed.
You got knee problems.
No, that's not when they occur. They like right now, I've been standing up for about the last, who knows? I can already feel like the bad knee starting to hurt and get fatigued.
But you stand up all like every podcast.
I know. And every podcast I'm going through.
Why don't you sit?
I did that before, but my energy overflows.
So why don't you wear a brace?
It doesn't help me stand it. Not so much. Because I like to reserve the brace for when I'm, I think play basketball. It was a horrible example.
I'm not talking about like those like knitted wool like fucking.
No. We're talking about ones that like metal things on the side of it. It doesn't allow your knees to pull down there and have straps here, straps here. That's straps here. They look like stilettos.
No.
I got carried away.
No, I'm talking about the ones that like fitted and then you just velcro a strap and it like cups your knee so like your muscle like in your knee and like your bones don't hurt. But you can still move, like you can still jump up and down.
Yeah, I'm moving that. I can move in that one. I have that one. I have one of those.
And it works.
Yeah. I reserve it when I'm playing ball. What is it? Happy birthday to Leonardo Fernandez. I'm forgetting your wrestling name. I apologize. I don't know why I'm forgetting. I want to call you Leo Knox. Actually, it is Leo Knox. I'm not tripping. It's the Pero Cabrón Leo Knox. Right there, sorry. Leo, I think Leo is taken. If he's not taken, then his status has changed the last time I've seen him. But I'll at you. I'll send you his app. He's a wrestler. I met him when I was.
I don't want to wrestle.
You don't want a wrestler? That means he can pick you up.
He's too muscular and I'm going to be intimidated.
He's not super muscular. He's not one of the super muscular wrestlers.
Does he have abs?
The last time I saw him, probably not.
Oh. Is his arms bigger than my head?
Yeah.
Then no, I don't want him.
He got big arms.
I'm so sorry. I get intimidated by like if their muscles are bigger than me, I get really scared.
Understood.
Because that means they can overpower me, and I don't want their ass to overpower me. I mean, I could just kick them in the nuts.
I feel like
That is your great equalizer.
that's the ultimate equalizer.
Okay, got a whole show going on?
Yes, we do. The MyT Sports Podcast.
What is it?
The MyT Sports Podcast.
Oh, cool, man.
Thank you. We're going to start trivia. We have trivia starting in 15 minutes. Trivia in 15 minutes. You know, Junior's going to be out here soon. JR. I don't even know if I need to call him Junior, JR, Tony. You know what I'm talking
He's
about.
a junior. Because when I said you call him JR, he was like, ha ha ha, he could call me JR because that's T. And I was like, oh, well, what's your name? And he was like, Junior. And I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, so it is Junior. Okay. I don't know why I had JR stuck in my head at some
I
point
don't know,
in
it
time.
sounds cooler.
So you said I gave him a cooler nickname. And you know what's funny?
I mean, there's a lot of people that have Junior, like, it's so basic.
Like-
JR is just like, when have you heard of a JR? Like,
You
I've
listen
never
to
met a JR.
I am ironically,
You know,
after all those T's, also a Junior. I'm saying I'm a full package. I have it all.
See, that's why I would never name my child after anybody, because they ain't gonna be no Junior, bitch. They gonna be an individual, a unique individual.
Well, do you know
their
what happens?
own person.
Do you know what happens in the South? Like the real South, not Florida, right? Like the South, when you name
White South or Black South? There's a difference.
no, it's both.
Oh, okay.
This is both. This is universal South, but not Florida.
Okay. I'm not racist.
No, it's okay. No. It's an explanation. If you name your kid Junior, do you know what his name ends up becoming? Bubba. You know that one, right? So that's the reason why some guys, when they may go away from naming their kid after them in the South, like the real South, like Alabama, like Tennessee,
North Florida.
maybe North Florida, yeah, like Tallahassee, maybe, yeah.
Around the Panhandle
Yeah.
area.
If you get named Junior, for that, then they ain't gonna call you Junior or the second. Come here, Bubba. So you ever meet a Bubba? He's a Junior.
That makes a lot of sense now that I'm thinking about a lot of shit that I heard. Oh my god. Ew. I would never. Ew.
And can I tell you?
Ew.
I learned this from a sports show. I don't know if you ever watch Mike and Mike in the morning. I learned this from a sports show. Back they don't have the show anymore. They canceled it in the last, I think, 4 or 5 years. But I think the show started right around the time I joined the Army. And I've been watching ever since. I grew up with those guys. All right, let's continue. We still got more birthday shout outs to give, don't we? Let's continue on. Birthdays is taking forever today. We're gonna go right from the birthday, probably right into the trivia segment. Okay. So we had Leo Knox who gave a happy birthday to, right? Blessing from PPW. Yo, Leo. Listen. You know what? I gotta get you on the podcast. I'm gonna talk smack. I'm gonna talk to your face. I got something to talk about everybody. I can't help it. I grew up in a bona fide shit talk forever. I could. It'll be funny. It'll always be funny. I'm never mean.
I'm gonna say this again. In what world?
I am not.
Maybe Mars. No, maybe the sun. Even though it's not a world, but maybe the sun.
Unless I'm tutoring you, then maybe you may think I'm mean. But I'm not a mean. I may go in and out of places.
What did you text?
What did I text?
In the group chat?
That
You wish you what?
no. I texted them that your grandson is correct. He even had to ask you probably some weight. I'm not sure what it is. He was either kid when I was over actually. I'm basically what I heard that. Okay, what's the smallest? He broke something. Right?
These poor birthday people.
I know. He broke something in the house. And
How about we finish the birthday?
yeah, you know,
And then we could pause trivia and then.
I'll let you anytime I want. Let's get these birthday shout outs. I like the way you think. We talk about Leo Knox, right? AKA Leo Fernandez, AKA Pedal cabrón. That's what he said his name is, not mine. That's why he actually literally took call when he's coming out doing
What was it?
pero cabrón.
Pero as in dog? So a dog asshole?
Yep.
I couldn't. Okay.
He's also a bad guy when he messes.
Listen, the fact that I knew what that shit meant, I feel impressed. I'm learning.
Then we have the birthdays for the 16th, right? We have the birthdays for the 16th, and that is for my homeboy Jafari. Now, that's even better, because Jafari has a godly nickname. Do you know what his nickname happens to be?
No. Lightning?
Think about the person that wields thunder in lightning.
Hold on, don't tell me.
I'm so making these trivia questions. Who is the great god of thunder? No, brother. No. There you go. Zeus.
I told you, just give me a second, bitch.
But, yep, Jabari Batiste, a.k.a. Zeus, met when I was in Germany,
And
actually.
how old is this?
Seconds you doing? 9.
See, stop.
Oh, that's Brett.
I know. How does he know that if I speak German? Freaking speak English. Ein Bier bitte?
Where's English shit?
Ein Bier bitte. That's exactly how it sounds. Go to the bar. Ein Bier bitte. Please, bitte. You're like, how's he today?
Can you like take a trip with me, like with me to Germany?
I would definitely take a trip to somewhere in Germany.
Or like, can I trust you to like make sure we get home and make sure like, we're not drinking anything bad and like not like meeting bad people?
Well, I'm gonna tell you this. When it comes to foreign countries, the way I look at this, right? The people that know English usually
Start it up.
My question is, can I trust you?
oh, of course,
Okay.
of course. I'm here.
Let's just start. Let's go.
Those fries are amazing.
I'm always the one bringing down here and playing
Small
by
birthday
myself.
wishes, right? So we got the 17th that was
You
yesterday,
know I'm really good.
which was also almost 2 days ago. Come on. We also got Nick Murray. Nick. Why go on, Janice? You see your sister? I feel like Janice only come around when she's single. I love you. I feel like, listen, respectfully, like you know when she has to do, I think like she goes into respectful, like hibernation, and then she pops back out when she's single, and that's when I know like, hey, she popped. Yeah.
That's called boyfriend I have fighted.
So you know I love you. I knew for sure. I just had to make sure that this wasn't pointing at so much. See a little bit of it. Don't
Out of
worry.
Minnesota, they sold red to the fucking highlighted green color.
Minnesota? You mean the Ducks? 17. We got a birthday to Nick Murray. Nick.
You didn't put my birthday on there. You didn't say nothing.
She's playing.
My birthday was.
See, she laughed at my sentence. I mean, I wasn't lying. I just know people's patterns. Listen, see, that's the son of a good friend. Never really got offended by how your people maneuver if they're not really maneuvering like truly offensively to you. People just have lives, and they maneuver how their lives is accordingly. And then when they get the time, right, they'll spin through and they'll sow themselves back in their lives wherever they left off at. Like people that get like, man, this person ain't go, and I'm like, man, what the fuck? Like, you know, they got lives to live too. Like, have you not seen that soap opera?
Yeah, but the
One
person-
life to live.
Yeah, but the person is expecting them to like continue to intertwine them into their life, like is selfish.
Yeah, like they have other
They're
underlying
like, oh,
issues.
this person, yeah,
Like,
like nah, bro.
like they hear voices in their head and they make
got shit
those people
going
make up
on.
scenarios. Those are those people. Those people are the ones that make up scenarios. Like they sit in their head and be like, you know what? This motherfucker did it. So this person should have been.
That's when I go into my Sherlock Holmes.
Listen, you sound like an episode of Chowder. Rattle, 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 rattle.
He's so funny. Wait until you hear him do the.
You know, that was around my
Wait
time
until
and I
you
never
hear
even
him do
watched
the
that
blood
shit.
Yo,
for-
Chowder is the shit. I used to call my homeboy
good.
Gazpacho just because of that.
Gazpacho?
I call my brother too. I call him Gazpacho just because of that shit. I love that show, Chowder,
The
man.
Gazpacho Police, bro.
Man, that
Like
shit was-
fucking Marjorie Taylor Greene.
I watched a
bro.
couple episodes, but like I couldn't understand it, so I was like, "Fuck this."
This
shit.
this there's a cartoon called Chowder.
Chowder?
Yeah, from back in the day.
From Cartoon Network.
Yeah. You know what I never watched?
Trivia.
I never seen Samurai Jack.
What?
Tell me
Get the fuck out of here, yo.
I knew it was coming from himself. I never seen Samurai,
Bullshit.
which I didn't know was voiced by the black dude
Yeah.
that's also done like Green Lantern and Static and like
He
all
does.
black-
He does even like. It's
Yeah.
the older guy. It's the older black.
He was a black dude from Mad TV, like a skinny black dude from Mad TV.
Yeah. Lamar Burton.
I think that's his name.
No,
I'm
it is his
horrible with
name,
names.
100%. Look it up. Lamar Burton. Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't know that was the same voice. I was like, holy shit! Now I kind of want to go
Trivia.
watch it. Hey, trivia.
Lamar Burton.
I'm gonna add some. I'm gonna add some Cartoon Network trivia in here. We could get it popping.
Lamar.
What are the 3 girls' names with the superpowers?
The Powderpuff Girls. The Powderpuff Girls, yo. Come on. I'm the best.
What was their monkey's nemesis?
Oh no, Lamar.
But you have to say it
That's
properly though.
LeVar Burton is the guy from Reading Rainbow.
Oh,
Nah, yo,
take
I
a
got it
look.
right, yo.
It's in a book.
It
The
is.
Reading Rainbow.
Yeah, you know about that.
Birthdays. What is
You're on the 17th.
You are right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mojo Jojo.
Oh, Phil Lamar. All right. I knew it was Lamar.
That's him,
Yeah.
Phil Lamar. Phil Lamar.
Yeah. He does the Samurai Jack voice.
I just learned this. Over the week. I think within the last week, I just saw this pop up like somewhere on one of my feeds.
Yeah.
So now I know why you're going to switch into trivia questions.
Oh
You
yeah.
said Mojo Jojo. For the villain of the
Yeah,
Powerpuff
yeah,
Girls?
he did.
Yeah, but name another one though. What's the devil's name?
Wait, him, right? Was it him?
Huh?
I think you're right.
Is it him? Because even like Mrs. something, Mrs. Him?
What are all of the Powerpuff Girl villains?
Oh, you want all of them? Like all 52 characters? Like captains and super bosses as well?
Yes.
Majin Buu,
Yeah,
Vegeta,
bro, don't even give me some.
Piccolo.
Yo, ask me any Dragon Ball Z question. I will own it. Yo, what episode did Goku turn Super Saiyan 3 for the first time? Episode 270? Or no, yeah, episode 270 of the original series, and it's called Super Saiyan 3. Or like, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's
I am wildly impressed.
Is that what it is?
I don't know. That's not one of my trivia. I thought you was giving this to me. You could have said anything. You could have, he turned Super Saiyan finally in episode 892.
No, he turned Super
because
Saiyan in the
they
Frieza
spent
saga.
500 episodes as a filler.
He turned Super Saiyan for the first time against Frieza in the Frieza saga after he cut Frieza in half with a destructor. Well, Frieza cut himself in half with a destructor disc. And then went to blow up the planet and like killed Krillin.
Caught Krillin. That's what it was. He caught
killed Krillin.
Krillin caught a body. Krillin was always
Yeah.
catching bodies. Yo, Krillin's the
Krillin died like 7 times.
Krillin is the best. Is the best hero in that show because
Okay.
Krillin's death
Professor
always
Utonium-
motivates the team.
Professor Utonium is the dad. Then there's Bunny, which is like the dead sister. Let's see. Blossom,
Just look up anything I have
Bubbles, and Buttercup.
Okay. Well, those are the 3 power puffs.
Look at all the characters. The mayor of Townsville with the stupid.
Why didn't you just Google the devil from
Because he
Powerpuff Girls?
he needs all the information.
I got you.
rather than just
The talking
one
dog,
question.
Mitchell Mitchelson.
Okay, so I'm gonna let you get.
Villains, Mojo Jojo.
You got that with her.
Okay, him. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, it is him. Okay.
Fuzzy Lumpkins.
Oh.
Princess Morbus.
I am him. See, now it gives I am him a whole different meaning
Gang,
now.
the Amoebas, yo, the Gang Green Gang. They were Amoebas. Ace, Snake, Lil Arturo, Rubber, Big Billy, the Amoeba Boys. Oh wait.
Yeah.
And birthday shoutouts.
Yeah. Boss Man, Junior, Slim, Sedusa, the Brownie Rough
Let's do the
Boys.
birthday shoutouts. Right. For the 17th, we got Nick Murray gonna give a birthday shout out to. Also, no birthday shout out the 17th is one of my homeboys, Justin Bartra. Yo, I got a lot of Army people in here today. We got Cal on the 15th. We got Zeus on the 16th. And we got Justin. On the 17th. Happy birthday to you too, Bart. What we doing those things, Justin? And then also, lastly, for the birthday today, I want to say happy birthday to Tommy Ripper. Tommy Hibbert I met while working with the Brooklyn Cafe and the health and wellness station. So happy birthday to you. I hope you're still doing big things as well. So let's bring them all into a circle, right? And make sure we get them all a happy birthday, right? I know it's been a while. We've had this thing longer than it should have been, right? So to Maria and to Cal and to Leo and to Tia, to Zeus and to Nick and to Justin and to my bro and to Tommy, we want to wish you all a happy birthday. We hope you party hard. You enjoy everything. You regret nothing. You continue to burn both sides of that candle. And you continue to stay. MyT. Cut that. Woo. That was a long birthday segment, but it was a long time since we did a birthday shout out. We haven't been here in a week, so it was kind of inevitable. It was gonna pile up. It's like leaving work for a week. All of a sudden you come back. Like the relaxation is good. When you come back, all of a sudden everything's all piled up, and you're like, damn, I have all of this work left for me, and I still gotta do. The next thing you know, they stressing and they pressing you. Yeah, you know, I'm not even trying to feel this right now. But you know what? For the reason why we were off, right? Or for the reason the game on TV, the next game on TV over that Sunday. One of the game, but I didn't get to catch the score of the next game. I'll probably watch that a little bit later. For the reason why we were off was because of Martin Luther King Day, right? Listen, I'm not gonna sit back and act like I was doing anything special. I'm not gonna sit back and act like that I did anything meaningful. I just relaxed. Just had a nice, relaxing time. But as we know that with Martin Luther King Day, it's a reminder of Jesus, so many things, right? It's a reminder of sacrifice, selflessness. When the phrase "never forget" is thrown out there, these are one of those people that you truly never want to forget for their movement and what they stood for. I know it's still one of those holidays that's still kind of weird. I know not everybody had Monday off. I think one of my homegirls worked. But she works in the private sector. And she gets off all the Jewish holidays. But no, yeah, I don't think she got to work. So everybody that enjoyed their time, like, you know, I hope you spent it whatever's considered meaningful for you. Because listen, those 4 days of rest, that was meaningful to me. It wasn't even 4 days. I don't know why I keep saying 4 days. Like I didn't go to work on Friday. But I feel like I didn't go to work on Friday. I was already, you know why I probably think I didn't go to work on Friday? Because I was already checked out. So I feel like I had a 4-day weekend, even though it was only 3. We finished the birthday. Shout out to finally.
Damn, I missed everybody else.
Yeah, no, it was okay. It was just Nick, and then also, and it's also like my homeboy from the army, Justin. He has a wife and like 14 kids. I don't know. I'm just assuming that he has more kids by now. Hope you perfected your wing sauce.
How many kids does he have?
Probably only 2. Last time I checked.
So what did you
I don't know. Because I figured
I was like, great.
Because you know what? First in my head, I was thinking that he moved back to Ohio, right? And it's nothing to do with Hawaii. Hawaii.
Hawaii?
I'm thinking about my mom. That's probably why.
Did you text?
She hasn't texted me yet to let me know.
Did you text?
Let me know she got home yet.
But did you text?
What? Did I text what?
Did you text her again?
No, she got home. I just sent a message. I didn't hear it. But I've had my phone on silent because of work. My phone is a big distraction to me. It really is. Like during work, it is the number one thing that will make me unproductive. I'm trying everything. I throw my phone behind me, right?
I hate the word work.
Oh, so do I.
And I hate the meetings.
I've never looked at the meaning of the word work. I've never looked at the meaning of the word work.
That's so true. Nobody's looked it up. If they never asked for the definition, but we all know.
We just know there's something that we do. Like we all work. We all put in work. We all have worked.
Yeah.
We all been worked over, worked through, worked to the bones. We all know all kinds of versions of work.
Bringing up the word work.
Sorry. You know, I'm working her nerves with the word work. So we all know of it.
Honestly, I could say that I love my jobs.
To the
Like,
theater?
I don't get tired of it.
You get the theater stuff?
Yes, I am. We're having a show, like an ABBA tribute or some shit like that. The people that sang like Dancing Queen and like all the Mamma Mia songs.
Oh!
Yeah. So like I'm gonna ask my manager if I could leave and if I could go in and like see it and like
You can dance, you can having the time of your life. See that girl, watch her dance.
Young and Sweet.
Whatever.
Watch that queen singing.
The dancing queen. That's
Watch
Diana.
that beat.
That's
singing
Diana
the
Summers. That's my boo. That's like one of my hidden boos. Like it's like her, Erykah Badu. Who's the other one?
Wait, ABBA's is a girl?
Is she not a girl?
Yeah, ABBA's a group.
Yeah.
They're Swedish. It's like
Wait, that's not a girl?
It's 2 guys and 2 girls.
Wait a minute.
ABBA?
Dance? No, I'm talking about Deanna Summers.
Dancing
Wait,
Queen is ABBA.
I was talking about ABBA.
I'm talking about Deanna Summers. There's one that sings Dancing Queen.
I thought that was
ABBA
ABBA.
sings Dancing
Wait,
Well, Diana Summers is like,
Yeah.
no, she sings on the radio. On the radio.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Radio.
I'm so drunk by that song.
Radio.
Why did that song just turn into Dallas for me all of a sudden? Now, I smash.
Also say bad girls.
Who, Diana or
Donna Summers.
that's what it is, Donna.
Yeah.
no Diana?
No,
Is
it's
Donna
It's
Summers?
Donna.
Okay,
Diana Ross.
Yeah, Diana
Oh.
Ross, Donna Summers.
I'm thinking about Dirty Diana probably. Who knows?
Dirty Diana.
Dirty Diana. I got all. Listen, I'm not the best person to ask about an artist's name. Like I am the worst at that. Don't ask me what an actor's real name is. They're their role, and they're whatever
actors
whatever
are
role
cool.
I remember them in. They're that person.
Actors
Also,
are good.
forever. And they probably still are.
So like, if I ask you who like Dale Denton is from
Don't even know
from
who
Step
that.
Brothers, you don't know who that is?
Wait, Dale. Oh, that's
Dale
one of the.
Doback, I mean.
Oh no. See, I know who Will for real. We all know who Will for real is. We all know who that is. There's Will for real. There's Colin for real, right?
Yeah, but what movies is he in? Name me 2.
Phone booth.
All right, name me 3.
Nah, fuck that.
In Bruges.
That's all I can remember.
In Bruges, and then
I just see him I just see him in the award show. I was like, oh
Horrible-
shit, you still
Horrible
acting?
Horrible Bosses.
Was it Horrible Bosses?
Yeah, he's the cokehead.
Holy shit.
The balding cokehead.
Wasn't he in like some vampire movie too or some
He's
shit like
Donald
that?
Sutherland's son in that movie.
But isn't he also like in some vampire movie or some like witchcraft or was he in Van Helsing?
He's in the remake of what was the movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger where it was like they like
Total Recall?
Yeah, there you
They
go.
redid
He was
Total
in the
Recall?
Yeah, he was in the remake of Total Recall. Yeah.
When did they redo Total Recall?
Like 2000.
Hey yo, Bobby, where did Bobby go?
2009, 2010.
That's a long time. Oh,
Hey Siri.
I wasn't even sober then. Like yeah, I wasn't even sober yet. 2009, 2010, yeah. That was my 5-year window of fresh out of the army. I was not sober for those 5 years at all. All I did was spend money.
Spend it.
Exactly. All I did was spend money.
That was a very
That was good times
that
though.
was a straight. No, it wasn't good times.
It was good times though,
It was
man.
good times with how much money I had, but it was not good times for me. Like
I think right about that same time, like I had a big ass Molly party. Like yo,
you know, Rob, like the
Listen,
DJ from
there's
like,
nothing better than-
Connors.
you know what I did? I went to the dollar store and I took the glow sticks and I tied them to my ceiling fans. Yo, and I tied them when I taped them to the
people just
ceiling
like
fans.
this.
Yo, really motherfuckers was in there. Yo. And then I just come up to them and blow Vicks in your face. Lit them the fuck up.
Yeah. We got more of
Oh
we
man.
got
I'm pretty sure that's where my memory. That's where the part of my memory for actors and stuff went to. Like that part was like you don't need actresses and actors anymore. Let's scoop that shit the
Let me
fuck out.
just lobotomize this right from your brain real fast.
So now it's got all the sports shit left in there.
Pretty much.
So you talking about MLK Day, right?
What about?
Did you guys see the monument that was released in Boston? It's a Martin Luther King monument. No.
Boston.
It's, they tried.
Boston racist as fuck.
But Boston, they tried.
Boston
It's let's put it this way. It's art. So art has interpretations. So what it is it's
racist.
it's a brown hand and it's cuffing a it's cuffing another hand because it's supposed to be a picture of a depiction of Martin Luther King like hugging Coretta, right?
Oh, I saw this.
But all he had was the hands.
Yeah.
Like his what?
Like Martin Luther King hugging Coretta, right? And she has like her hands underneath him, like one hand underneath him like this. So this angle, right? Or one of these angles looks like somebody holding a giant penis. Now, it's an angle, right? Like
I wouldn't know nothing about it.
well, I mean, in parts, it's a giant brown penis, right? So let's hope you know nothing about that.
I don't know about it, man. I cannot relate in any way.
So, but
Could you imagine if people didn't do like blackface? They did like black dick.
oh god, if it's poor movies like
Would that be racist? Or
Oh
would
my
that be
God.
hilarious?
okay, first of all, I couldn't accept
Or
it
is it
now.
racist that
I couldn't accept it now. But if I could watch something from if I would have seen something from 1940 and seen somebody do a black dick impersonation, I would probably laugh right now. I can't see it today, but I can see like put it this way. I can,
Footage of like FDR doing
Like-
black dick.
like this generation now of like I don't know what they call, but I call it generation cancel, right?
Generation
CXL,
Oh, sorry.
right? Where they cancel everything. They even go look at old shit and be like, oh, this needs to be canceled. Like, we didn't know Archie Bunker needed to be fucking canceled. But that shit was funny back then. Like, Boondock. Like, you know what's funny?
I'm from Boondocks is fucking, they need to be
Yo.
canceled, yo.
So it's funny. No, those are two things.
Yeah.
When it was canceling everybody, I was waiting for two people for them to go after. No. These are even real people.
Oh,
They're cartoon characters.
Uncle
No,
Fester,
I was waiting for them to go after Boondocks.
Yeah.
That was one. And I was waiting for them to go after Pepe Le Pew. This motherfucker been taking the pussy ever since I can remember. Like, that's all Pepe does. He just walks around.
He's a rapist.
Oh,
yo.
shit. Look
the
at Shorty
cat,
over there.
Look at that cat.
Hey, yo, come over here, mama. Let me get that pussy. Goddamn.
That
Pussy,
cat
pussy,
is like-
pussy.
that cat
Come on, come on, girl. You know you want. I know that shit stink a little bit. Come on, you know you want.
That cat is like scratching his eyes
For
out.
real, she's
And
scratching
he's
him.
like,
She's
no,
hitting him with the no,
He's
the
like,
stop,
no,
the don't.
no.
He's like, stop
He's
playing hard to get, mon chéri.
Yeah.
Mwah. Just stop fighting me. Girl, you know you want this dick. I'm like, whoa, Pepe, you can't be taking the
We
pussy
will
everywhere.
interspecies breed whenever I say so.
Yeah, and Pepe took pussy all around the world. He was in America, he was in France, he was in Italy, he was in Germany, he was everywhere taking pussy. So those are my two Boondocks.
Hi, Nick. Sorry.
What's going on? Boondocks and Pepe Le Pew. Because I watch Boondocks.
with Pepe Le Pew, the last Looney Tunes movie.
What's going on, baby?
I cut out his lines.
Yeah, I'm sure they did. Yeah,
They went after Pepe. They went after Pepe eventually.
you know, like when you're a certified rapist, like you.
Yo, but see, you know what's so funny though? I remember learning so much from because our cartoons really did have a lot of sexual innuendos, a lot of hidden messages. And so you do learn a lot of weird shit.
Nope, I didn't choose food, so I
Listen, the only reason I even like opera music right now is because of Looney Tunes. Because they used to have that shit. And then they do the, remember the scene where Bugs Bunny is in the parlor massaging the dude's head with the. Like that's
fun, man.
Yeah.
Yes!
The gossamer, yo, like nobody even knew what that word meant until like they named the character the gossamer.
Like yeah, Looney Tunes was weird like that. Like it was like today it's kind of sketchy, but there was a lot of learning in there.
Like Vic
Like-
calls me the Tasmanian devil. I'm not even the Tasmanian.
Listen, I called my nephew the Tasmanian
Just
devil. Them
knock
little
shit over.
badasses when they run around the house tearing shit up. Like, come here, little Tasmanian devil,
No,
get over here.
when you're like a bigger than average person, you bump into things. You know, it's not my fault. I'm not even clumsy. You put me on a football
How
field
you
or a
think chicks
baseball
with ass
field,
feel?
I wouldn't know.
You're just bumping the shit all the time. Just knocking over drinks. Pictures can't stay
Yeah,
on the
but it's
coffee
their
table.
fault for buying it. You know? Like,
I'm talking about I'm talking about the chicks that had it before then. I don't know. I've never had a chick that bought their ass
yeah,
yet.
but we talking about
Velcro.
Go what?
Velcro. Keep shit on the counters and the table for the big girls.
Ah, shit.
Yeah,
Listen,
that's what I was gonna
Or
say.
Velcro those remotes.
We talking about big girls, or we talking about
Mm-mm.
with a big
we're
ass?
just talking about donks. We're talking about badonkadonks. We're just talking about the chicks with a
but
trunk
there's
on
a
them.
lot-
You know
there's
what I mean?
Yeah, like for me and you, like there might be a difference between what we would consider.
A trunk.
That's a big ass fucking girl, and she just got a gigantic ass because of it, or like, oh damn, she fit and got this fucking giant ass. Like,
Listen, they come in all of them.
it's just all
All
shapes
of
and
them.
sizes. All right, so
listen.
it's all considered donks.
They all have donks.
I can get down with that. I'll probably do that.
Now, there's some people that look like they have a dunk, and then they turn around and be like, "Damn, you got no dunk!" Like
it
shit.
goes straight from your.
Like you see, like they have all that, and you're like,
it
okay,
goes-
okay.
It goes from
And then
your
it's like-
neck to your ankles.
Like, what the fuck just happened here?
What happened? It's like
Like how
somebody took a cleaver and just went straight from your
It's like
neck
your
to your
lowercase
ankles.
b had
Yeah.
no 3D. Like,
Well, they live in two dimensions, so that's what's happening. You know? How do we even see them if they live in two dimensions?
I don't even-
space?
I
They
don't
should just be flat on the ground.
I don't even know. Those are the words. But the ones that look like they got dunks. You turn around, it's just
Or
all
they're
it's just all hips. Like they're like would just be wide. Like
I know they had one too many kids. That's the problem. Their kids ate it.
but true though, those are the ones they always keep that kid right here perfect. That's
Yeah, like no,
nuzzle.
they don't even
Like,
have to
they
hold
don't even
them.
gotta hold it. Just be like, okay,
Yeah.
to a cook, like
Yeah,
just
they
sit
got
right here real
They
quick.
got the kid on one arm, the phone like this.
Like,
and the other.
they be in Zoom meetings, like, don't worry about him. He's okay. He's just taking
Yeah,
a
yeah.
nap.
He's just here. He's sleeping. Yeah. He's funny as hell.
You guys ready for some
Now I'm
trivia?
funny as hell. Yeah, let's go.
Cause I'm silly as shit. I have no sense whatsoever.
69.
Sense whatsoever. You know what? I have to do. I
69.
can't give you guys trivia yet. I have to add at least one question in there, maybe two.
Just give it out right now. I'll get all that to you.
Let's see. What's a good trivia question I can add?
He don't even like it, and he won't even ask me the question when it's easy. He'll just say like the first 3 words. What was the last one I had to do? The fucking how many holes on a regulation golf course?
Yeah. Listen, I got
He was
gimmies.
like, how many holes? I said 18. He was like, you could have been 3. And I was like, it's either 18
Sounds like you have
or
no. I was gonna
72.
finish up. I could have said like how many holes are available for penetration on a female body, and you could have been like, you know what I mean?
12.
Whoa. World's killing me.
Eyes, nostrils. There's 7 right on the top, and 5 on the top of your head.
Your
7
eyes?
on
You're counting
the
eyes?
top. 1, 2, 3,
What is
4,
wrong?
No, but you can go for the belly button too.
7,
That's 8.
Oh,
Eight.
my goodness.
And you can fuck any crease. So like
Yeah, 10,
right between the elbows, right
11,
here, 10, 11,
12,
in front of thighs,
13,
and then
me, I can get in between the
and
fingers and your
then
toes.
just get and just
I
put the
can-
thighs together
I
and
can
just have them
get
in right in the.
I can go in between the toes and the fingers.
So you know what? You might have been right. You may be right.
That's it. Nick,
There's at least 12. There's at least 12 places that you can that you can.
Nick, what's my nickname? Knows it. Nick knows it.
Nasty Nate.
The rhino.
The shrimpy.
The right.
The shrimpy.
Oh, that. No, yeah, Sharkey.
Uh-huh.
Nah.
So before I get into trivia, there's one other topic I wanted to talk about because it's almost the antithesis to.
Dolphins?
Oh no. I'm not gonna.
I apologize for joking.
Listen, when I talk about the Dolphins, it's when I'm at my complete peak of highness, and I feel like doing nothing but laughing for the rest of the night.
That's so savage, especially
Hey.
like after this last one.
The last series was funny, but other than that,
Listen,
they gave us a playoff.
Yeah, we got a playoff game.
I'm gonna tell you this:
Progress.
wild card weekend lived up to his name. It was just wild.
Yeah,
Jesus, man.
like spread.
I didn't want to talk about it yet,
That
but
Jaguars game was like a movie.
Jaguar.
Yo,
No, all of them. The Buffalo Miami, the Buffalo Miami game. Like, okay, let's put it this way, right?
That was proof that
I'm
Vegas is in charge of everything.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this before we get it. I'm gonna leave this because I'm the one thing to talk about. That spread was disrespectful.
Yeah.
It was like a 10-point spread, right?
Yeah.
That spread was disrespectful. And it's not disrespectful because
13 and a half.
it was a good team versus a bad team. It's disrespectful because they're both division rivals.
Yeah.
You don't do that with your division rival. Division rivalry games
Like 3.5,
come down to field goals.
3.5.
Division rivalry games,
The Bills are
when
like
shit matters,
Bills
it
are-
comes down to the
no,
kicker.
The Bills are like that. We got.
But no, but that's easy because it's your division rival.
Quarterback. Did you see our offense?
Yeah, we had Thompson, they were going
Listen,
on.
He doesn't even know how to
They
swim.
did it.
They threw him in the ocean.
They did it for the book, though.
They threw him in the ocean. He swam.
He played well.
Flashes.
He earned himself. He earned himself a roster spot.
He could have made a name.
He earned himself a roster spot.
If
could've
he
made
won,
himself
though,
a
if he
name.
won and then won the next
He could have
round,
made himself a name.
he would have got paid, bro. He would have got paid. He might still get paid.
Well, they didn't get the line. The line, they didn't really.
10 points?
Let's just look. We got
Yeah, so that's probably the only thing.
road?
Spilled a lot of bleach.
two
But yeah,
picks.
That's
Two
what I was
picks.
thinking.
that's probably the only one thing that
Yeah.
out of all of
But how
them
do you hold up that
really stood
long,
out.
though?
You can't keep your
James
defense. You
Flood,
can't keep your
Stephon
defense. You
Diggs.
can't keep your defense on the field. They
Yeah,
get tired.
they get tired. Not Wilkins. Wilkins don't get tired. This motherfucker just out there cracking jokes the whole time.
it
He'll be like looking at the other players. He'll be like, "You're mad."
slowly
He'll be like,
drifting
"You're
its way
mad."
over
That's how I was.
more
Like,
and more.
damn, bro, why you so mad?
This could be happening.
Dripping where?
Drifted
Oh.
its way.
It's so funny. Your brother like barely, your brother barely remembers me, bro. Barely remembers me. I went out like 5, 6 times.
I'm shot.
I bought the
Bit of some
fucking
trivia?
hotel room, bro, like twice. This was an 18-year-old man, or 18-year-olds.
I know.
Joe,
Let's
So-
see.
More than a
imagine. When I said Gabby Sanchez, that's when his head, like, that's when the light bulb came out of his head.
Thank you, phone.
So you're like,
My phone is helping me out.
yeah, he's killing it, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you told me about the apartment. The new spot they got? Yeah. Crazy.
Okay, you know what? Let's go ahead and start dragging type while I'm doing this. Let us go.
Yeah.
That's Jesus.
That's the wrong one.
saying
Where's JR? I know when it's Oh.
I just had a question.
Oh.
Thank you.
Don't just sit there with it.
Listen, that's normally what comes after that question. Like, do you have a charger?
See, I'm Brie. I keep my phone charged all the time.
That's what you have. And that's what you had to
That's a
remember.
lie.
You asked me for a charger a couple times. That's why I had to try to remember to bring my charger with me.
I know.
It's on my chest.
Trivia.
Okay, who's gonna be the first person up for MyT trivia? Perfect. Toya, you're up. Because it's the mistake I keep making. It probably is. and she purposely ignored me.
Really?
T!
What's up, man?
You up? You gonna play some trivia?
Oh,
There we
you
go.
guys got me
She answered the question.
So pick a number.
1 through what?
257.
Yeah. 53.
53. Okay.
I'm pretty sure everybody fucking said that shit. 69.
But
This will be the first time
it also changes every time. Like people.
Wait, did y'all go already?
No, nobody. You're the first player. You're the first contestant. You walked right into it. Like this is literally like waking up, sleep, falling, and landing into the trivia.
All right.
You said what was your number?
53.
53. I did forget. Okay.
Please don't make a hard one. The last time you got me.
Okay, well, listen, it's a movie.
Okay.
It's a movie.
Oh, fuck.
It's also a sports movie.
Remember Reasonable Doubt? Fucking wrong answer I gave. I was like, the blueprint!
Oh my god.
Field of Dreams.
Oh goodness.
Okay,
Alrighty.
what's the question?
Remember, you guys can't help
It's
her.
Field of Dreams or Bull Durham.
Okay.
Wow.
This classic 1980s movie called Raging Bull
Oh.
is about which real life boxer?
Is he white or black?
He's a human being.
I mean, black or Spanish?
He's a human being.
Italian, maybe?
He's a human being.
He does have good hands. This young boxer. No, that actually was a good attempt.
You have failed this. You have failed this city.
What's the answer?
LaMotta. Jake LaMotta. I don't know who that is either. I do know that. I do know about the reference. Yeah, that's with You know what? I'm gonna switch up this question next time. I'm gonna ask who the actor is. Yeah, I'm gonna ask who the actor for Raging Bull. More people may know that, but cause I was what's his name? That's the I could have been somebody. I could have been a Contender movie, right? Yeah. What's his name? God damn it! I used to confuse him with Robert De Niro. That's it. I used to confuse him with my dude. Oh wow. You motherfuckers need a bad guy. Like, say hello to the bad guy. There we go. Like, oh, that's what I was trying to tell you. Like Brad Pitt and no, Brad Pitt and what's his name? No. He's another. He's way more famous than Ben Affleck. No. Brad Pitt and. Oh crap. I was like they're the same actor to me. They're the same person. Wait, who did Top Gun? There we go.
That was go.
Brad Pitt and Top Gun is the same. I mean, Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise are the same person. They're the same actor.
You can't say that.
I probably can't, but in my head, they've always been the same person.
112. 112.
The accent up.
Through 112 where the players 12.
Badass.
Yeah.
He does all his own stunts.
I know he doesn't. I'm not saying he doesn't do all of that stuff. I'm talking about from way back when, like Risky Business and all of that stuff. I've always confused them. Like I said, same thing for like Al Pacino, Robert De Niro. Like I
I
confused them
get
for,
that one.
until
Tom
Al
Cruise
Pacino
was
became
an
one of my
outsider.
favorite, one of my favorite actors, and I was
Well,
just
like,
collecting
yeah.
all of his movies.
Yeah.
And that's finally when listen. There's a couple of black people too. Like I have to say that did the same person to me too. Like it happens. Like I confuse. I'll get two people and then it's become the same exact person. And no matter how many times I try, like you are him and he is you, and now your brother.
There's only like there's only like yeah.
You ready for number 112?
I'm ready.
Alrighty. This one's gonna test you.
Oh,
That's good because you need a test. You've been getting layups lately.
I need it.
You've been getting layups. Okay.
Yeah, we're right.
You have been getting layups.
Yeah.
Who was the first, very first, Miami Dolphin elected into the Hall of Fame?
I'm sure.
No blurting out answers.
Bob Brzezinski.
Said no blurting out answers.
Yeah.
Because if you help him, he can't. I'm not
Johnny Shea,
I
baby.
didn't know. I
Yeah,
thought
man.
it was an open
No, no. It's good. But if you like to play next, I got you. You can be next. This is not easier questions. Somebody else. You know how this goes. Let me know when you have your final answer. Let me know if that's your final answer, and I'll let you know. You said who?
Bing bong.
You have failed. You have failed this city.
Bob Greasy?
Paul Warfield.
Yeah. What the fuck is that?
Oh yeah. That's right.
Listen, this,
Oh, man, good old
Hey.
Paul.
I told him this. But don't I always tell you?
Yeah.
I tell you. I let you know if you're gonna. If you have a layup, I let you know if you're gonna be challenged. I told you you're gonna be challenged.
That one's anybody would win.
Basically,
You would literally have to be like one of those dudes that know every single
About the
thing
Miami
about
Dolphin.
the team.
Yeah, that's a Miami Dolphin. That's a super Miami Dolphin.
Oh,
That
it's
plays
just-
for this one.
Yeah.
I don't even have his position.
Yeah.
See, that's
Probably
like
a
what?
fucking punter or something.
You wanna play? You like to play next? There we go. Okay, so it's real simple.
You said, don't test me.
You pick a number. I give you a question. If you get it right, you win a prize.
156, what?
That's simple.
Is it 26?
What's that?
24.
24. Now you know you had choices all the way up until 257.
Kobe Bryant.
So you know you can still take the 24. I'm gonna say you know your range.
24.
24. Okay, we're gonna go with Kobe's number. Got you.
Well, it's Ken Griffey also.
That's number 8.
That's that one as well too. So let me ask you this: if you combine Kobe and Jordan, you probably make the most complete player, right? Ever. You think that? If you combine Kobe and Jordan, you're gonna have the most complete shooting guard?
No.
Yeah, you said player.
Oh, shooting guard.
Like, if
Yeah,
you combine
yeah.
like Magic Johnson.
So like they'll make up like a 100 player, right?
Like Amari Stoudemire, fucking
Okay.
Kareem
I got you. You over here thinking like the footwork of Akeem Olajuwon, the eyes of an eagle, right? The protection of the green. I got you. Like, did you know? We'll give you some. Did you know if you added up Kobe's and Michael Jordan's numbers, they equal an even 100? The numbers that they wore.
See the overs on these games?
And not make go.
So he
Wait,
was like,
you could have ordered 2 beers and half for $100. Hit that. I'm like, oh, you're crazy. But I love him though. I was there with him and Eric had
100. 23, 24.
47.
Shit, I was there with Missy and Julie.
45.
And Zach.
He was laid out of like one.
Oh, I was there. I was there for like 3 years.
I have number 24. Okay, you ready for your question?
I'm actually with somebody.
Ready for your question? 24? Alrighty. This is a golf enthusiast question.
That's real classy.
How many dimples
Real classy.
does an average golf ball have?
She said yes.
Huh, that's interesting.
181.
Oh,
Yin and yang.
you said that.
What kind of ball?
No, hey. So, is that your final answer?
That's my final answer. 77.
You have failed this city.
Only because you almost described it by half. Like it's 336. What's going on, Pippa? What's going on? What's going on? It's 336.
That's a lot of
That's what I thought too. And I had to think about it every like
I'm thinking about that every time I miss a score.
like one of these 336 dimples is on. All right, so that was number 24. All right, who's going next? MyT trivia? Bree, you next? All right, Bree, what number would you like? And then we're going to you next. Because I guarantee you're going to get a Disney question. I bet you. Yeah, it's in there too. See, now she's interested. See, that's how I get them all Disney. Let's go first. Because you do that and I may forget. I don't want to forget. Listen, I will never ever forget. Ever again.
She'll know more about it.
Shouldn't forget.
Oh
What number is
Yo.
this taking?
only 3 of them.
Do you like to tell me so I know which number not to choose?
I don't think you're gonna choose it. I have faith in her.
Out of 200 and
255. 257.
Yes, I would.
255. Yeah, but I don't even have my
And I
nine.
know that too.
okay, I'll do
Shit, no.
I'll do 200. 222.
222. Okay.
What's that?
222.
I'm waiting until you get to like 340 so I can choose 340. But you're not there.
Okay.
Regular blue.
The same old one.
This is damn near as hard as that.
Same one you be making.
Which player has the highest single season 3-point field goal percentage in franchise history? I'm assuming this must be Miami franchise history.
I was gonna say
Okay, what was that?
Oh, Mike Miller.
there was a hit right there.
Which player has the highest single 3-point percentage in franchise history?
See,
You don't know who
looking
that
at it weird, so can I get another question?
No, he just said
Only
who
because
it
I'm trying to figure out if
was.
he was a Knicks player or a Heat player. I
Okay,
think
so
he was a
you should,
Heat.
since you don't know, we should just do another question. That's all.
Buckets, man.
There's not gonna be anybody that listen. There's nobody that you guys can generally think of. You have to dig like deep into the basketball vault.
So you look confused, which means I wouldn't
Who
know.
is it?
Which means you should just let me choose another
What was he talking about? Miami.
Have you talked to Chris?
Guys,
Dolphins,
3.5%
the
when it's on Monday when it's 40 degrees out.
Okay, I'm gonna let you skip that question.
Why does it smell extreme?
No.
You're just not silly.
Doable.
I'll choose 33.
Only because I couldn't figure out his team, but I think it's the Miami Heat. I think that's why I didn't have it written down because it's the Miami Heat.
What's the answer?
John Sonful. Miami Heat.
Oh,
It's
then
Miami
it's
Heat.
Miami Heat.
Well, he's probably like the
What's
longest.
the, yeah, I was trying to get the name though. Get the name out.
You should have said he had the same name as the guy in Full House, and I would have said John something.
Will Smith?
John Sonful. 33, you said, right?
Yes.
It was a
Pat
bad
Riley.
it was a bad question. That's what it was. John Sonful.
You gotta be kind of giving, man.
Sunfault?
Sunful. That was the name. Okay. Sunful. Sunvol. Sunful. Okay. Listen, I don't make up the questions. I just get them. Alrighty. 33. Okay, Bree. Who
Whatever it is that you do.
I need to do that. My suspense. I need to do that. You always do that.
who is currently, as we speak, right now, as of today, averaging the most points in the NBA?
You won't get it. I know.
And
And
I would,
there's two questions.
no. I would allow you. I'll allow you to get help from the peanut gallery.
From the what?
Peanut gallery.
Who the fuck is the peanut?
From everybody out there.
That's cheating. But you know what? I'll take it because I don't know. No, I think help me.
What's the answer?
The question is, who is currently average? You just looked it up.
I'm not gonna say it.
Does that
Now you
mean
can't.
another question?
Now you can't get help from the peanut gallery.
No, wait. No, let me get another question then, and keep the same rule.
No, that was gonna be for that one.
Wait, if he cheated, how is that unfair to me?
Because now you lose the lifeline that was being
I'm
extended.
not giving her the answer.
It's not his
I'll give
question.
her-
I shouldn't
I'll
get
give
the
her a hint.
unfairness.
I don't think a hint would help.
Down Dallas.
Everything's bigger than Texas.
Yeah,
Actually, you know what?
everything's bigger. Agree, everything's bigger in Texas.
Who is averaging the most points per game currently right now in the NBA?
Texas?
You know, the Cowboys, they got on the back of their
No, where does he live? Los Angeles?
No, the young boy from across the sea.
So I'll give you. Well, it's okay. I got this. I'll give you two hints. He plays for Dallas, and he's not American.
And he's white. I can't believe he's like,
Anybody want to give me another hint? Is that it?
Steph Curry's like,
Does anybody want to give me another hint? Is it
Luka.
You know how this goes, Bree?
He's not.
When
He's
you
not
have
what?
you know how it goes, Bree. When
He's
you have
not what?
he's not what?
He's not what? You said he's not white?
No, he is white.
He is white.
Oh, fuck. I don't know any white fucking basketball players.
There's two of them. He's not.
There's two.
But
Wait,
I said it jokingly, but when you think about like any of them that's in the NBA,
You're not wrong.
like it's
You're not
MVP
wrong.
talk and stuff like that.
It's not
There's two of them.
racist. It's not wrong. It's just not wrong.
All right, Bree, time to answer. You need to say final answer.
Yeah,
That's all I was waiting for.
Michael.
Is that your final answer?
Michael.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Right now.
You have failed this city.
Okay, currently as we speak,
gotta have some racing questions. All right, come on.
I think I have a couple racing questions. I do, and they're layups as well too. They're super layups.
What number is it?
It's a guy named Luka Doncic. And can I tell you something about Luka? Luka was a victim of racism. He really was. Like, and I'll say this all day long. Luka was a victim of racism because if Luka was some black kid that had dominated the best league outside of the NBA and was the MVP there and killing it at 18. I'm sorry, not killing it at 17, 18, and 19 years old, he would have been the number one pick in the NBA.
You can't say that though.
B, unless when Luka came out, there was no big man.
Stupid ass GMs though.
There was no big man that you should have taken
Yeah,
over
he's an
Luka.
SG.
I'm sorry, I knew Luka should have been the number one pick.
He's not a power player, you know?
Luka's accolades coming out.
You watched the game where he
No, sorry.
where OKC went over where they played when they went overseas. The kid was 17, locking everybody up. Luka, they went. OKC went overseas against went overseas against OKC. OKC went over there to play some whatever.
Exhibition game.
Yeah. Watch Luka.
Kills them.
He's a boy though, right?
At at 17. That's what I'm saying.
I
Luke
think
at
that's what he's saying.
Luka at 17 was dominating what's considered the best
Did he
European
tell you
league.
about why he's shooting that shot?
He's playing against men in that league. He's playing against 28 years old, 30-year-old. You know what I mean? Guys that are in their physical peak. He was dominating. What's that?
How old is he now?
Luka? He may be 23, 24 maybe?
So by the time he's 27, the guy's going to be an animal.
He's an animal now.
He's an animal already.
You see right now, he's averaging the most points in the league right now.
All that experience. I think
So-
you're at your best at.
Most people don't expect that, but I'll say it all day.
You're old
Luka,
enough with
if Luka was
experience,
black, he would
young
have
enough
been the number one pick. Like,
young enough with talent, but old enough with experience.
so if you guys ever need to repeat that, you tell them that you heard on the Mighty Sports podcast, and it's 100% facts. If Luka was black, he would have been the number one pick that year. Like, I see it. I see it.
Maybe he was in the right fit for that team.
That's what I tell him. He's like, hey,
it's
go listen to the go listen to the Mighty Sports podcast, and I'm but that's how I've ultimately always felt. Luka should have been the number one pick. He has his accolades that year was too ridiculous. Or his accolades coming into the league. What's going on, Pippin?
Cool, bro. All right. I'm gonna be like,
It was good.
Assalamu alaikum, my brother.
no, I'm gonna be like this.
That's a good number.
That's the behind the scenes camera. Okay, who's going? Wait, I said you were next.
BTS right now?
You always live. Always live.
All the way live.
Oh, we stay live.
Hey, we stay live. If you didn't know, now you know.
We already live.
You ready for them? Okay. 117. That was actually yesterday. That's my brother's birthday. Mhm. We actually had 3 birthdays on the 17th.
I got an ex.
We had Nick Murray, not this Nick. We had another Nick. We had a birthday. My brother, my server had a birthday yesterday. So you getting watch this?
No.
Okay. See? Told you.
No way.
Told you.
No way.
Told you.
Waiting in the tram.
Now,
Disney or sports?
this is Disney. Now remember,
Wait, how are the odds that you said that to me?
because I knew it would happen. I'm not even joking. I'm not, because you know, I would not. Now you guys cannot help her.
I know this.
No blurting out the answers. You guys cannot help her. If you guys help her, I'm gonna have to go to a hard.
I'm not gonna say nothing.
I'm
All right.
next. I'm
This is
next.
a Disney question.
That's funny.
What is the name
Uh-huh.
of the pub that Flynn brings Rapunzel to in Tangled?
Oh.
Sharkey.
Tangled. Oh no.
This is actually one of the more obscure Disney. This is one of the more obscure Disney questions.
I'm intrigued. Actually.
Oh,
Learn something new every day. If you don't remember,
Can I give her one lifeline?
No.
Yeah, sure. What's the answer?
It's not even a lifeline. Because I'll say.
But she hasn't seen the movie. So
Yeah, so it's not gonna help her. It's not gonna help her. All right, so the name of the pub has pub in it.
No, it doesn't.
It's an O something. Is it an O something?
Wizard of Oz?
Oh, that's the sequel. I'm sorry.
Part 1. You know what?
You've seen this?
Let's give you some music.
I know it.
I'm gonna give you some common music
It's
to help
called the
you out.
Snuggly Duckling. You know? That's what it's called.
Yeah.
The ugly duckling is called the
I've
Snuggly.
never seen the movie. Where am I gonna find this information?
Hey,
Snuggly Duckling. It's called the Snuggly Duckling.
It was called the Snuggly Duckling.
it is right. He is
So
full.
last week?
I got 3 credits, bro.
No, she didn't get it. Wait, for her,
I get to answer.
You have failed this city. You have failed this city.
the fact that he pulled that out of his ass,
He really didn't, but we'll call it back.
and he may have gotten this one last week. I can't remember. And you could have looked it up. I wasn't paying attention.
I'm ready to go next.
Ready to go next?
47.
47. All righty.
Was it
Who has not gone yet? You haven't gone yet, Nick. I'm
If
gonna get
Mike
you
hasn't
next.
gone,
I'm gonna get you two guys over there.
Is that finger pointing to me?
No, the two people behind you.
It can point to me though.
I can. Alrighty. You said 47?
Yes, sir.
Like Andrew Karolinko?
That's just my favorite number.
AK-47. He was a bad dude.
Nah, Capital Steez was a bad dude.
His number wasn't 47.
What do you mean? We got a number. All 47 of us. You ain't got a number, then I guess we gotta get you covered.
I'm like, wait a minute. I'm thinking.
That's Like Water by Capital Steez and Joey Badass.
Okay. Oh shit. Okay.
Air.
Wait. You're gonna be the first winner today. Nobody has won a prize yet today. You're gonna be the first winner of a prize. You will be the first winner of a prize
That's
today.
because you
You
never
can't wear
said it.
vibes and freaking go on YouTube.
What's that?
you did the thing. And you said ding, 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 ding. Like,
Not yet.
I don't get nothing.
No.
You got the question right, but you weren't up to bat.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was pinch hitting.
Now this is
Sorry, dude.
you'll figure it out when you get there.
Like an ice.
Would you rather have a gay son or a thought daughter?
Thought daughter.
Thought daughter, cause then I can fuck with you.
Case on.
What?
You know what? That's a Okay, this is what you guys know. That's not his words. He's actually quoting it verbatim.
He is right. He is right. Those are not my words.
Those are not. That's
Where is this from?
It's from a street interview.
yeah. This
That's
is
disgusting. Okay.
All right, but no, honestly, I will answer it honestly, even though I did pull a meme on y'all. I would
This is when
still stick with a thought daughter because
I'd rather have
the
case.
boys are trying to
realistically, we're moving in a time where sexual liberation is something that a lot of women are achieving. You know, there's less body shaming, there's less
Yeah,
sex shaming.
when you have a daughter, tell her that.
Now,
Don't
my
somebody
knock it off.
feelings are fickle, so I could have a daughter and shit will
That's how you
change.
spell feelings?
Actually, I have two
Feelings
daughters
are feelings,
that are really
right.
hot, and I actually wouldn't mind.
Dog
being
got a cut,
funky
he's
and
feeling
dumb
himself.
because every guy is trying to
Dog,
cut
Mike
my
got a
I got a cut last
No,
week.
you know
That's
what?
crazy.
So this is interesting. It's one reason I have to say because you hear the difference in answers between dads and non-dads. Like dads with daughters and I'm assuming you have no
kids.
No kids. So you hear the difference. Like the guys with daughters, they're like, nah, give me the gay son. Or I'd rather my daughter be ugly. Like fuck this.
I have to worry about everything anyway.
Because we all know.
They're hot, but I know every.
I might get some hate for saying this, but
With the son, you only have to worry about one
you have less
daughter.
control.
You have to worry about
A million.
every penis.
Not with a gay
Yo,
son, you
check
have to
me out,
worry
though.
about all the dicks
Well, then
too.
you gotta worry
Check
about
me out though.
every
With,
It depends what's his preference. If you know what I mean, if he's a giver or a taker.
That's on you.
They
If
both,
you're
I
son.
thought.
No.
listen,
They have some dominant roles where in some scenarios there are givers and there's takers.
I don't give a shit.
but also at the end of the
But
day,
it's
there's
knowledge. It's street knowledge. Like
There's only
Just
two
regular
sexualities for
knowledge.
men, and there's three for women. A girl could be straight bi or gay, but a guy, there's only
bi is the same thing as gay because
because if you suck dick, sometimes you gay.
no.
Yes.
As a
Tell me
girl,
I'm different. As a guy.
It doesn't mean you're gay, right? So if you're gay, you don't like women. Like if you're a gay guy, you don't like women. So how are you gay?
If you eat broccoli because it's healthy, but you don't like it, are you still?
I'm gonna bring it back a little bit.
I don't like
He said what he said was women have
You're still gay.
women have three sexualities. But yet men
You
only.
have
I was thinking the same
sexuality.
thing, but I'm
Being
saying
bi
like that
is like
person
being gay.
is not
Well,
very-
politically
You're
correct,
still attracted
you're right.
to male, but you're still attracted to female.
Okay.
You're just in between. There's
Just like sucking dick every once in a while.
Hey yo!
And he's saying that guys, there's only two. Like that you either like for women you could be straight, bi, or gay. He said, guys, you either could be straight or gay.
There's no bi for a guy because if you sucking dick, you're gay.
Sir,
Okay.
what's your name?
So listen, he's not.
That's how I feel. Yeah, but
He's
down
You know,
inside.
but you would hook up with the
Oh,
guy.
is it my
Look out.
turn again?
But
Wait, hold on,
listen,
wait.
it all starts with the first thought.
No,
Yes.
Why do you
No.
think-
Anybody can be straight, bi, or gay.
Okay,
We can go a step deeper.
what he's saying. Okay,
I get what he's trying to say, but it's
listen,
like
as another guy,
it's a double standard.
you're right, and what he's saying is kind of right. For us men, it's like, listen, you're straight or you're gay. There is no bi for like men in the like. You like this, you like
I know a bi man.
true, and we still look at him like he's gay.
No.
Yes.
He
As a
looks like
man,
a normal
because
ass
listen,
dude.
And gay, no. We look at him like he's gay. He said, look gay. There's no look to
No,
being gay.
yeah. He can
Anybody
look
can
however
be gay. Like, he
wants,
could be
but
gay. Like,
once
once
we
we
find out,
Girlfriend, and he was making out with that girlfriend like they turned to you, and he was like, yeah, but I'm actually bi. You
That
still
don't
gonna
matter.
think that he's gay,
I'm
even
a
though
big
he's
guy.
making
He
out
said
with
that he
that
would.
girl?
I'm not anybody's asking for that. No, that's what
and I'm gonna break up with the girl.
No. If he says to me, like,
If I'm
he says some
standing there,
gay shit,
hypothetically,
like that.
if I'm hypothetically I'm standing there,
I still feel like guys can be bi, guys can be
They,
gay,
they,
can be
no,
straight.
you're right. They can entitle. In theory, that's not how they're looked upon in the male community.
But that's still being title if somebody's
but
taking
no,
a
listen,
on.
that's a book by its own.
I get what you're saying.
No, it's
We're not
that
saying
shit.
that
I'm not disagreeing with you, ladies. I'm just saying. It's just.
expressing
There's
yourself.
someone like me that's small.
But now you are the one to give the verdict. Do I get a ding, or did I fail that one?
No, you got the fucking
You got a
Hey.
word for word, though. You get a word for word. You got a word for word after that.
You just can't have that.
Yo, can I hit that?
No, I'm gonna take one of these. Last time I was playing, I got weed. So I'm gonna try.
Green man? The fuck?
Is that a condom?
No, it's blue chew.
Baby.
Chewable Vibrance MCLs.
Yeah,
That's my sponsor.
Robin.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
something like that. Yeah. I think
So is there an ask about a question or a listen?
there is. But hold on.
What number
Who do we have next? Nick, you're next.
I'm gonna grab
He
a
hasn't
drink.
gone yet.
It's a pleasure to see you.
Always been. Get your boy Vic up here so you can go next.
All right.
No, I'm going.
Well, you're not trying to get all first attenders first. Is that Vic over there? That's a bro.
That's his brother.
Oh, is that him?
Hey.
Oh, that's his.
Oh, I
Oh,
thought he was
shit.
the one cleaning over there. I thought you were talking about him over
You know
there
what?
cleaning.
I done figured like 3 different people in the same sentence. All right, Nick, what's your number?
Number 11.
Number 11.
I always question how you. Never mind.
Okay. How many regulation strokes?
How many great?
Regulation strokes are there in swimming?
What's the style?
What's that?
Is it a freestyle, breaststroke, back?
Well, they have several styles. How many
What's
styles?
the origin?
Greek.
I might get there in one.
No better the answers. No better the answers. It's his question alone.
In a 100 meter, like what's the skill?
How many strokes? How many different strokes? How many different swimming styles are there in swimming?
I just thought it was bad. Like the Special Olympics.
Oh, let's give you the music. Let's give you the music to help calm your nerves. So you can think. No help it. No help it. No help it. No help it.
Relay involved?
Relay is a type of race. I'm asking how many different strokes they have. Like right stroke, left stroke, up stroke, down stroke, doggy stroke.
Freestyle, backstroke.
Oh, we get tons of help. I can see all of this. Is that your final answer? I should give you a third of a joint for all the help you got.
I ain't get no help. I swim. I got it.
His favorite sound in the whole world.
Listen, Easy questions.
Thank you, kind
Okay, who's up next for MyT trivia? Ready up. I've got you up here.
I only have.
We can extend this out for 10 more minutes. All the way in the back. Go ahead, Bree. Would you mind grabbing these 3 people and bringing them up for trivia? One of them is T's boyfriend. Hey, yo, T's boyfriend. Hey, yo, T's boyfriend. It's trivia time. Come on, Pippin. You're next.
Okay.
And you two. Come on. You two as well.
That's what you can do.
All righty. You two are next contestants. Now,
Yes.
I only have one rule.
Okay.
You can't
I
get
won.
Well, that's my big problem.
I won.
Because you can ask me
Oh, God.
anything you want,
Okay.
but I will not know the answer. So I will have to defer
You can
to my.
just get it wrong. And then he, because he'll get his own, because if he'll get his own question, and he gets an opportunity. But if he helps you, he loses his opportunity.
Chelsea.
Okay, but at the
Chelsea.
same time,
Well, not France.
I think English is all different kettle of fish.
Bobby, you're next after these two. After these three.
You know, I'm literally
I
passing.
have English questions in
That's
there.
good football question.
Yes. All of my questions are written in English.
Football. Trivia. Football. You sound smarter than all nearly.
No, I am holding you.
So,
personally
you understand? I had a cousin that was in office in England. I always forget what position he was in. I forget his name too. Like that's how distant we are. But
Trust me, it's a big fucking place.
so he was the first black person in this position.
It's a big island, man. Yeah, it's a big island.
Okay, you got to go before her.
Take it. Take it.
Okay,
What,
this is how it
what's
goes.
going on? We know you got trivia.
Yes.
You pick a number between 1 and 257. I ask you a question.
Can I
You
just
get it
ask
right?
one question?
Sure.
Why 257?
That's how many questions there are.
Why have you picked that many questions? Why didn't you go to 258?
It goes up every time.
Oh, does
So as they pick questions today,
So it's
I'm gonna.
increasing in complications.
Yes,
what you're
every
telling me.
So
I got my question right.
So some,
Okay.
I want to say some people have been here when I had under 100 questions. Yeah. I think some people have been here when I had like 24 questions. And now we're up to 257.
Okay, could we reduce it to maybe like 3 questions and then I'll pick number. Okay, all right.
Let's pick a number.
Still, okay. I'm going to pick 17.
17.
Yeah,
That's actually my favorite.
it's a good number.
It is.
Not a bad number.
It's solid. It's a prime number. It's only one of its kind. It's a 1 of 1.
Divisible by itself.
You know what the
So yeah.
you know what the other prime numbers are before that?
There's a couple.
Come on, man. Jesus.
11 is one.
11 is one of them. And 3 and
7, 5,
Right.
3.
Okay,
Okay.
17.
Birthday, dog.
Okay.
31 is also a prime number.
In what sports question, would you find
Thank you for giving me the heads up that it's a sports question, by the way. Because I was thinking, oh god, it could be anything. Anyway, yeah.
it could have been
Sports question. In what sport?
in what sport
Yeah.
do you
The
find
suspense is killing me. Like, come on, finish me off.
I got you. I'm gonna use some kind of music after this.
All right.
Can we keep her so I can hear her
Can
accent?
we just? Can we? Just keep
In what sport would you find a pummel horse?
Oh my
And not a
Gymnastics.
This is horseshit.
and not a common music.
Gymnastics. Final answer.
Yeah, you win.
What?
See, told you. I had questions. I had English questions.
Thank you.
Look at her. She got that one. She was like, wait a minute. I did this one. I had 7 years of gymnastics. I was all over that.
Thank you.
I was tore my damn. Come on, I should have stretched before that shit. God damn.
Ready.
Okay, and
Okay.
this is your prize. You're very welcome. And now you get a turn.
Yes. Yes, we
Okay,
good.
all
the answer because I, you know,
Yeah.
if it's
Exactly.
Then they get a question.
But how quickly she answered, she said she didn't even
I'll
answer.
give it a go. I'll give it a go. Yeah.
It's on the board. It's on the board. Number one answer. Yes! It's on the board. Yes! Sorry, Steve Harvey's one of my favorite.
Yeah.
Okay, next, your number between 1 and 257.
Oh, that's 250.
Yeah. Okay, no, you've got to do your
Okay.
birthday. Do your birthday. 228. You've got to do 228.
28.
Surely it's your birthday.
You're born
Yeah.
a leap year?
228. Okay.
Oh.
You a leap
Oh
baby?
no, you don't
No.
want to go your
Oh,
birthday?
you don't want that one?
No, 228
Oh,
is
okay.
fine.
Alright.
Zero.
If it's the wrong question, you know I get beaten all night, by the way. You're aware of this. Like,
Well, let's hope it's in a pleasant
I'm
way.
in trouble all night, by the way.
Okay,
Hey, easy, please.
this is a hip hop question.
Oh, I gotta call a friend. So what's that? Millionaire.
What is the difference between a 4.0 and a 4.6?
Oh shit, I don't know this.
Took an extra class.
0.6. In what? When it comes to what?
Your AP.
It's a hip hop question.
I don't know this. It's not hip hop in my era.
360 deal?
Okay, I'll give you a hint.
Yeah.
The questions are like,
The originate. Okay, so
What is it? It's a reference.
it's a verse.
Yeah.
It's kind of a verse.
It's got
Oh,
And
the 4.6.
it's a Jay-Z song.
Oh, it is.
Oh, the 400 or the 460.
Off
Lexus or
of
something. I don't fucking know.
this. I'm gonna give you one last hint. Off of his second album.
Oh shit, that's
What's the
my era.
difference
Mercedes.
between a 4.0? Stop blurting out
Yeah,
answers.
Mercedes.
What's the difference between a 4.0 and a
Oh, they never made
4.6?
You know what?
The
This
engine.
is from.
You're very welcome. You have a lot of believe in. You say
The
it.
engine.
Fucking. It's
Yeah,
true,
I
not
see
the
it.
blueprint.
I love Baby the Years.
Okay, that was your time. You have an answer for me.
Shit.
I would
Well,
say.
tell us.
Yeah.
What's that?
Hold up.
I said you have to tell us.
Oh, I need an answer first for me.
Oh, okay, give us an answer.
But it was a matter of time.
So I have to give you the
You
syllable.
have failed this city.
Problem
Yeah.
failure.
Do you know what? That's really me.
And the answer is 30 to 40 grand.
That is a
For bonus
Right.
points,
I said
for 40 points,
millions.
you could have
I
said
thought I said millions.
you could have said 30 to 40 grand. Cocksucker beat it.
Okay.
Oh, that's
It's
a
on.
verse.
It's on his.
What's 100 times 10?
It's on the song
What's
Imagine.
100
It
times
was a
10?
verse, yeah.
That's a million.
What?
100 times 10, that's a million. 100 grand times 10 is a million.
Do that. I mean, you can't
It's a
lie.
100 times 10.
He's talking about 4.0 versus 4.6.
In the same
I
sense,
don't fucking know.
So
in the
So you've
same
got a
sense,
resident
he told you that he asked
maths
you a
person here. Is that what you're
question.
telling
Is
me?
what I asked you.
Years or
Resident
millions.
So let me-
That's what I said to
See,
him,
like, if
correct?
anyone needs some
I'm
maths
thinking of
done,
maths,
right,
yeah.
So
then we're gonna
Jay-Z's-
call it with-
on Jay-Z's second album,
100 times
Volume
10.
1, right? In
Yeah.
My Life, a Million.
Ah,
There's a song on there called Imaginary Players, right?
Oh,
Where you
yeah.
where
That's all before Black
Yes.
Album.
yes.
well before Black Album.
Yeah, well before
And in
Black.
that song, right? Like, you know, he's talking about born in la la la, and then he says, man, like your dude's probably the kind of person to hit to walk up to me, like walk shit up to my door and be like,
I'm not
hey,
a
yo,
born winner
what's
like
this
you.
between the 4.0 and 4.6? He's in his car already, like 30 to 40 grand, cocksucker, beat it.
Oh, that's,
I did not.
He's talking about the youth. So
I
he's talking
could've
about the
put it-
youth.
Absolutely, I'm like.
I think he's talking about the
How
youth.
How long have you been in the States?
How long am I in the States?
No, I said like how long?
I've been here 2 weeks to date, but I come here about 3 times a year. For
Okay,
about 2
okay.
months at a time.
Who do we have as our last contestant? Okay, so who would like a second go round?
Definitely not me.
We got two for second go
Can I
round.
You
give
got
my
the first
second
one
go?
right.
No, I'm
You
just
got the
giving my
first one.
second
What's the
go
worst
to
thing you
him.
lose?
Alrighty,
That was.
we're gonna do a round of twos, and then we're wrapping up the trivia for the evening.
I told Vic. I'm not too.
Okay, which one do you like to go first? You want to play rock, paper, scissors for it? Okay, she deferred to you.
Rochambeau.
Just kick it off.
Rochambeau.
Pick your number between 1 and 2, Dwayne Wade. Last time you went with Kobe, now you're going with Dwayne Wade. Okay, I see what you're doing here. You didn't go with 24 last time?
No,
That was this old man.
Oh. Was 53 you? Was that you?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Like 57 or something.
Okay.
That was 47. That was Campbell Soup.
Already.
That was Mike.
Campbell Soup.
I mean, there's a possibility you may get it wrong, but we'll see.
We'll see.
This is your favorite question.
It's a Disney question.
No. It's a basketball question. Ah, damn it.
I don't know my favorite question.
What does NBA stand for?
National Basketball Association.
That's your final answer?
Yes.
NBA young boy.
He's right.
I have a ton of questions in there.
I already got a joint.
He's like, hey, baby.
I can tell you which rapper got shot out there.
All night. Yeah. All night. Yeah. Because everyone you meet is fucking in the streets all night long. All night. Yeah.
You gotta show your phone.
Oh.
Like, I told you, that's just like normal. Anybody like.
Listen. We're actually about to do this right now because he's the first person to click the blue chew as a prize.
The French
Today?
music video.
Wait.
No, get it right.
No, he was the second one today. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. He was actually the second one to pick it today. But in case you guys don't know what blue chew is, right? Blue chew just happens to be a little blue pill that can get you back your thrill. All you have to do is open the pack straight to the sack. Just a few chews before you do. It has the same active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis, so this is one opportunity you just can't miss. For a very low cost, you can beat it up like a boss, and she will love how you come through like a champ when you blue chew in advance. And all you do is use my promo code of GSSS, and you can get your very first order for free. That's for the free. We're talking about Kanye's workout plan. Like, face just not. Exactly. Free 99. And listen, this is not something that you need. This is something that you want. Like, you understand? We're at the bar. We understand what happens here. You drink too much every once in a while. You get a little whiskey dick. It's the natural cure to whiskey dick. You understand? It happens. It happens. Don't be ashamed of it. You understand? Like, no, or you just been talking shit. You've been talking shit for 2 weeks straight. You've been seeing all that shit in the DMs, and you want to make sure you do everything you said he's gonna do in your DMs. You blue chew in advance, and you do everything you're gonna say you want to do in the DMs. Or you can already be a marathon man. You can already run 6 miles. You can already do 6 rounds. And you say, you know what? I wanna get a new maximum high. I wanna go 12 rounds. You blue chew it. Promo code GSSX. There's only 2 instructions. If you're a 30-second knockout guy, then you know what? It allows you to be a 30-second knockout guy 10 times in a row. You understand? You'll be fucking like a lion. That's how lions fuck, in case you guys didn't know. They fuck for like 10 seconds at a time and then they're done. But they fuck like 26 times in a day. Lions. They fuck for like 30 seconds at a time, 26 times a day.
You know what's funny about the word lion is that it's also spelled the same as my name. DRYAN. That's how you spell lion.
Blue chew, like I said, the only 2 instructions really is to chew it and to do it. How you do it is up to you. If you want to do it like Lionel Richie and do it all night long, then that's up to you. If you want to do it like LL Cool J, just doing it well, then that's how you do it.
About Nike.
You can listen, that's their promo. I can't use their slogan, but you can just chew it and then you do it. Blue chew. I'm blue, da boo dee da boo da boo dee da boo da boo dee da boo da boo dee da boo. Yo, can I tell you? I heard a fucked up version of that song one time, and it almost got stuck in my head. And I was dancing with a chick, right? And then she like I almost started singing the fucked up version. You know what the fucked up version is? I will beat off a guy. I will beat off a guy. I will beat off a guy. I will beat.
And you were singing this to a girl?
I almost sung it to a girl. Like I was there chilling. I was like, I will.
That would've
Whoa,
been like
gobble beat. I was like,
That would have been like subliminal messaging, bro. You'd have been like a Disney movie. You would have been like a Disney movie. Like, I can't believe that hasn't been one of the questions. What did it say in the sky in The Lion King? Like,
oh shit.
it said sex. That's what it says. It's sex.
It does.
In leaves.
What do you see in the background of Yellow Brick in the Wizard of Oz?
The midgets are fucking.
The tornado.
The person hangs themselves during.
Oh yeah, the midget hangs himself. Yeah, that's.
I thought it was a midget. I thought it was a regular person.
No, a regular person hanging themselves in 1933 or whatever.
Yeah, they do that shit all the time.
Midget. Remember? I mean the small person.
It was being treated well because they had plenty of fun. Man, they had movies in that. They were doing Willy Wonka. Like they were getting all kinds of
That was like
Willy Wonka.
That was like 40 years later.
Did it say Wonka?
That was
Willy
like,
Wonka.
That's Gene Wilder, bro.
It was Wonka.
I'm sorry,
but
I didn't mean to put the
that's
hard
Gene
ER
Wilder.
on there.
That movie's from the 70s.
there was no A. It was just ER.
That's a 70s movie.
So they had work for like 40 years. Like they were good. They ain't hanging themselves. And then they got the wee man shit. Like who else can kick themselves in the forehead? I've tried. I can't do that shit. What happened?
I thought about it. I kicked my leg up and it hit my head. I was like, wait, it won't work, but I can use my knee.
You
My
can
knee
knee
would
yourself.
work.
Yeah, I've done something before where I wanted to see how high I could jump, and I jumped up and I headbutted the door frame.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think I was gonna hit it that hard. I almost knocked myself the fuck out. Seriously.
Oh, man.
A couple times I almost knocked myself out, something like that. Like, one day we were playing spades, and I had to run. We're in the bathroom, so there's a bathroom at the end of the hallway.
Dog rabbit slash trapper.
So we're playing spades, and I didn't want to use the bathroom real quick, so I ran out the room, and I took this white ass open turn, and not paying attention. I ran right into the box. Boom.
I got like a lot of your clothes.
I ran into the door, and then I got back up and I actually like touched
Like the
to make sure it
glass
was
door?
the sliding door. It was glass, and I was jutting like that because it was from the patio, and I was like, thinking I would just run through the house. No, I smacked that shit just like, and I fell, and then I got back up, and I literally was like, oh, it's closed.
Those are always the best. Those are always the best. And you're up next.
Okay. I choose 23.
23. Okay.
No, I choose 35.
35. Okay. I have a feeling on this one, Bree.
I do too because I changed it.
Okay, 35.
I don't know. I can see it in your face. I literally can see it in your face.
Which team did the Dolphins beat? I've never asked you this before. To claim their first Super Bowl victory.
What?
Nothing. I said nothing.
What's the question? I'll give
I
you a
don't
hint
think
if
you
it tells me the
asked me
question.
that
What was the question?
It's come out before then. Thought you may have gotten it or heard it. This has been out there a couple of times. Nobody ever gets, well, I say nobody ever gets it right. I think some people do. Oh, let me play your very soothing music to help you think. Your thinking music.
It's in the bag that you have your shoes in.
Dolphins.
Yeah, who did they beat?
Dolphins.
Yeah. Who did they beat for their first?
I love
It's not rough Kansas.
I don't know why, but the first time I watched them like play, they lost.
These are the original teams.
Philadelphia has a football thing.
Yes, Philadelphia has a football team.
I feel like they're good though. Yeah.
I'm ready.
Yeah, you get a little.
Now you know I don't do this. Like I don't do this for a smile on my face. I have to play the ceremonial drop of failure. Vic, you're
You
next.
have failed this city.
Pick a number between 1 and 257, Vic.
Yeah. It is a little.
Wait, what was the issue?
Oh, Washington.
What was it?
You
Washington.
told me
It's the
it was-
Washington
they had, like, the most
Redskins.
known
If
capitals.
it's the
Like, I wouldn't-
if it's the only team that the Dolphins ever beat to win the Super Bowl, it's the Washington Redskins.
Okay,
I think Joe Theismann. No, not Theismann.
you said 99? No, this is not a layup. Yeah, he's got the thing for this. Who are the 3 Yankee players with multiple? Stop! You can study and stuff in his ear. With multiple, it's 3 of them. 50 home run seasons. And I'm gonna play you some common music to help you think.
Derek Jeter.
Oh
No, it's not Jeter.
Hey, leave him alone.
It's not Jeter. What's the guy from
I'll give you a hint.
Roger Maris, Babe Ruth.
Guys, stop yelling out answers, please.
That's only 2.
I keep asking you to stop. So, listen. There's 2 old school dudes, super old school legends, and 1 recent player. So 2 people who probably have never seen play, and 1 player that you've seen play. Bong.
And I told him he was wrong about the right answer already, though.
I have one.
Listen, there's always one. Listen, there's always one go-to answer when it comes to Yankee. Like when you say old school, like there's always one.
Roger Maris. He's searching shit up. No, I'm not, yo. I know those 2 off the
All
top of my
right, so
head.
time is out. So let me know your 3 names. 2 old schools and 1 current. 2 you've never seen play, 1 that you have seen.
Anyone that expired.
What's your first name that you give it? Okay, that's 1 so far. What's the next one?
What was the note?
I never just put her on.
About the new one.
What about the new guy?
You could guess this one.
It's Judge. He hit 62 and he hit 50 something, right?
And who's the last one? Give me a
I
name.
said no before. You said Judge.
I know I did.
No, I thought
Roger
you said. I
Maris.
thought you said.
You have failed this city.
Manton.
Yeah, I'm like wondering.
Roger Maris hit
I didn't
61.
even think about Mickey.
How did Mickey? Is
I
that more
didn't
than
even think
3?
about Mickey Mantle.
So he threw. So I.
Those are the only 3? So Roger Maris just hit
But
61
you didn't
home
say
runs in
only.
1
You
season?
said name 3, right?
Those are the only 3 that I have.
I don't care.
He hit 61.
Yankees?
So I.
Roger Maris.
Outside, and they threw it away. So mom, when she never plays. And he agrees. It was so interesting, bro.
What about Reggie Jackson? Like,
So another.
Oh wait, hold on.
that's what I told
Oh,
you.
sorry, wait. A very specific question. That's right. Who are the 3 Yankee players with multiple 50 home run seasons?
Oh. That's Keebler.
Multiple 50 home run seasons. Ruth, Manton, and Judge.
Yeah. Mickey Mantle.
Yeah, so you're right. Yeah, come on, wait. You're right. I didn't have to finish it. Wait, you're right about that. Wait, that's right. No, specifically with multiple. Okay. That is MyT trivia. I want to thank everybody that played. Thank you guys.
Thank you. I swear I won't yell at him.
He's lying. You can't do this dumb shit.
Listen, I understand that there's some people that just can't help themselves.
Yeah.
Like I was also that kid in the back in school that I couldn't help myself. Like I was the ooh kid. Like, it's not funny. Like wait, fuck this. 12. Like tell him, let somebody else answer the questions, please. I'm bored. Shit. See, then I start talking to other people, and you know what happens on the report card?
Yeah.
Oh, your son is a great student. He just constantly talks to other students and distracts them because I got nothing else better to do. I got all these fucking questions, and I got all these answers written in my head, and now I got nothing else better to do because I know all this shit. And
I've never experienced.
They put the voting in the yearbook last out and most right.
yeah, I'm one of those too. Like,
Nobody's gonna believe that.
That was an exterior problem. I could easily go up there with a screwdriver or whatever and just fucking do it. But I'm like, fuck you.
all right,
So I called him.
how much time do we have left in today's show?
Golf cart. And literally,
We're getting to the last hour.
5 foot 7.
Only if you want to stay.
No, thank you. I swear I'll try my hardest to not scream.
I understand. I appreciate you, Pippin. I appreciate you participating. You know you're not obligated to stay another hour. I started the show late. That's the only reason why there's another hour. If I would
I
have
don't know if you can see my eyes, but they're trying to stay.
if I would have started on time, the show would be at 11:07. Just remember that. So, but I have another hour to go on the show. I don't know if I'll be able to do another hour right now.
That was a fucking blade.
I just want to cut this off and talk about. Nah. It's just too much shit. It's too much shit.
Bro,
You know
that's
what?
not gonna work.
Let's go ahead and do this. What we're gonna run a quick commercial.
Get an axe.
When we come back,
And he's like, oh, wait.
we are going to finish up the last hour of
Goes
the
around the edge.
My
Go inside. All right,
T.
cool. Thank you. Bye.
Sports.
Shut the door. Go back to work. Like,
We're gonna get into the Martin Luther King Day games. We're gonna talk about what happened over wild card weekend, and we'll wrap it up with just those two. Basically, the NBA games from this past weekend, and also the NFL games from this past weekend. We're gonna talk about that and more coming up next, right here on the.
Go downstairs. I look up at his roof. I'm like, I look at everything. There's no flooding from my house. So you.
They didn't join this team to win championships or become famous. They joined because there is important work to be done, and only some able to do it. They are brighter,
Yes.
better educated, led, and equipped than any team in history. They are doctors, lawyers, engineers, technologists,
You've done more than
and
enough.
combat troops,
What the fuck?
all
Did I
prepared
like that?
You came, you showed that you
with the lights don't
participated.
flash,
Like, you have
and
no
the only
problem.
contract they sign is
People
and their
I
country.
should've did it. Still gonna be there.
One day, they may be asked what they did to make a difference in this world, and they can respond,
Really?
I
You
became a
had me on
soldier.
TikTok, right?
Yeah.
I'll go find me.
I could have sworn that's where I got it from. When you gave, you know what?
Ah!
I don't know.
You're funny. That was a fake ass laugh, but you're funny, bro.
Oh no.
They
Yes,
didn't
I
join
will
this
spell
team
my
to
name
win
wrong on
championships
social media. That is exactly what I would do.
They
So
joined
nobody
because
can
there
find
is
me. That
important
makes
work to be
perfect
done,
sense, T.
and only some able to do it. They are brighter, better educated, led, and equipped than any team in history. They are doctors, lawyers, engineers, technologists, and combat troops, all prepared for whatever comes their way. You'll find them where the lights don't flash, and the only contract they sign is with themselves and their country. One day, they may be asked what they did to make a difference in this world, and they can respond, I became a soldier.
That's like another 3 5 anyway. I know that here. But my roommate at the time, and he was working overnights. And I worked at night too, but I was sleeping. He had just got
They
home.
didn't join this team to win championships or become famous. They joined because there is important work to be done, and only some able to do it. They are brighter, better educated, led, and equipped than any team in history. They are doctors, lawyers, engineers, technologists, and combat troops, all prepared for whatever comes their way. You'll find them where the
stuff in the drink. So he started like unplugging shit and like put his computer on his bed. I go upstairs and oh, wake up! 60
They didn't join this team to win championships or become famous. They joined because there is important work to be done, and only some are able to do it. They are brighter, better educated, led, and equipped than any team in history. They are doctors, lawyers, engineers, technologists, combat troops, all prepared for whatever comes their way. You'll find them where the lights don't flash, and the only contract they sign is with themselves and their country. One day, they may be asked what they did to make a difference in this world, and they can respond, I became a soldier.
Do you mind if I come in? I go in and I look. Fucking bathroom. Toilet is leaking. Turn the fucking water off.
Okay, and we are back with the My Sports Podcast. I'm your host, Wayne Montano.
Fucking go under the fucking
We got the last hour of the show ahead of us. Hope you guys are coming in. Listen, man, you know how we do here. Hope you guys have done this already. Like,
every towel in my
like,
house.
grab your drinks, grab your chains, right? And let's continue to have fun the rest of the way.
So about 4 o'clock.
Cheers. Big cheers.
I'm trying to go back to sleep at work at night.
See,
Here, it's everything in my head.
this really
Good.
whatever. We gotta cut it in.
I had to get a dryer, so everything.
So,
plays out.
we had a big weekend. We had a really really sit down.
Water fucking stains everywhere. She never even
Sit down
fucking came down to this.
Right. Just have a
Whatever. It's all I need for my insurance to pay it. Whatever. So fucking.
Let's see if she wants one, we'll get her. She didn't want a prize.
Thank God.
You know, please don't make me.
I just put a bait on it.
This is just a head show.
Tried everything out, but shit. Is there anything I can do?
That's it, I did. Okay, so what we have right now, right? We had a ton of games. As you guys know, the NBA always does a really good job of having a good slate of games going on for the Martin Luther King Day game. Martin Luther King Day. There's a couple of days that the NBA rules, right? Christmas is one. Martin Luther King is another one. And I also want to say that sometimes Valentine's Day is one, right? But definitely Martin Luther King Day and Christmas. And I ain't gonna lie. Even though Christmas Day, right, is set up, sometimes it be like where people kind of think of the start of the season, and when the NBA really has like a bunch of, it's supposed to have a ton of good matchups on that day. As much as I do look forward to that day, I ended up realizing this year how much I really do enjoy and very much so look forward to and look forward to the Martin Luther King Day games as well. Because we also get a few more games, don't we? I don't know if you guys have noticed. For Christmas, you only have one game. For Martin Luther King Day, they had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They had 9 games that day. 9.
So she'd have to like go get one, and then I'd take another one.
On Christmas, it's only about 4 or 5. I think it's 5 there too now.
My grandparents lived there.
So that's almost double the games. And well, obviously, like the number one reason, right, or one of the big reasons that they get away from the 9 games. I mean, right, it's going to be 5 games because there's no overlapping games. In this format, you get a ton of overlapping games.
Same shit.
I
My
know it's
grandfather had.
I can't smell it. I had to take a peek in here. Was it in the bathroom?
no, like as soon as you come out and you walk past those tables, it's just like overwhelming.
Politely asked her, hey, I have a fucking I just had to respond.
So,
It didn't even make sense.
there were 9 games for us to watch. And the most part, I watched a decent amount of them. As you know, couldn't wait for my Knicks matinee. New York Knicks took on, and I'll give you one of all of them. New York Knicks took on the Toronto Raptors first, right? And they lost that game. It was a close game in overtime, 123 to 121. Jalen Brunson missed a
We tried to like start parking my spot and I'm like, bitch, that is my fucking spot.
I didn't know when.
Like, it's always been my grandfather's spot, my brother lives here, it's his spot.
You like? Okay.
I'm here.
Let me phrase this. Did you like one?
Fuck you. Why do
You would like one of them?
And I still drive by there.
Yeah.
I fuck cars.
Don't make me try to do.
Yes.
Can I take this?
My grandparents had to do
Yeah! Woo! I won in life, bitches. Fuck me. See? What does it say on the back of my phone? Read it.
Penguins.
No.
Oh.
It's not even, it's more good. Read a fortune.
Kindness always comes back.
Read it louder.
Kindness always comes back. Those are
And
facts.
today's Yay! I should be like what is it called? Fuck, what are those people called? Influencers. But for positive thoughts and kindness and generous and happiness and people being nice. Because we need more of those fucking people.
I'm gonna try and get off Thursday.
This thing always gets stuck, and I don't know if it's my pen or if it's the part.
Thank you very much. I think they all get clogged.
No, not all of them.
Really?
We'll have to talk a bit.
This big?
No. I don't know. Ever since I've been coming here, and I have no shade, bro, but ever since I've been coming here, things haven't been like. Ever since the other people left, and it's just Vic, I've been getting like shitty shit. The past 2 carts, they've been clogged. I've been coming here for the longest, and it hasn't been clogged. I got a new pen, and it doesn't. This pen, it doesn't work properly. Like it dies quick and everything like that. But I came here and I got the pen before, and it works. And my vapes. That's another thing. My vapes. When he be giving me my vapes, they be dying with them. And I know I'm not an addict, and I know how to pace myself. So I know it's not me. Even with the weed, I know it's not me. So like, I'm really like, but I don't want to be a mean person, and I don't want to. What's the word of? Not greedy. Is it greedy? No, not greedy. What? A Karen. I don't want to be a Karen.
But you can
Not
also,
a Karen. Not a Karen with an attitude. Karen with like always complaining.
I mean, yeah, I got you. You can be assertive and at least just let them like, you know what, Pimpin', I wasn't feeling this one last time. Like, people are getting like because believe it or not,
I mean, he's offered to change my pen out. I just
keeps happening stuff.
he keeps telling me that it's me, but then he'll be like, you know, I really think it's just the way you charge it and like the setting and like how you press the button. But if you want, I can switch it out with you. And then after you say that, I'm just like, no, like if it's me, then I'm not gonna switch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not me as a person.
Shit. I'll watch this game later. It's the next game. Who they play in Washington tonight, but Martin Luther King Day. And honestly, like as I was saying, like in my past experience, I'm about to put something in my brain. In my past experience, I generally always run into clogs, and I've gone through so many different brands, types, you know.
After a couple days,
Like
or like when I get too low. You understand? I just bought this today.
Oh, okay.
And like when I hit it in the store, it was clogged. But me as a person, I'm not gonna say anything. So I just took it. I need to stop eating like plants.
Yeah, you can just tell them like, you know what, this ain't it. Because and I was what I was alluding to earlier was that for some of them also, unless they get feedback from somebody, they may not even know that what they have isn't up to par.
No,
Or,
he admitted.
and then sometimes I know I know other people in the past.
Like a TV
It's those little things that may even also force them to upgrade themselves because they just start realizing, okay, it was going on.
My bad. What are you live on TV or something?
Yeah, I'm live right now.
Oh shit.
Yeah, can't be on no cameras.
No, you good.
Damn. I never seen it like this.
So yeah, that's how I do every Wednesday. I do this here. I'm usually going by now. Well, am I usually going by now, Bree?
You're
I'm usually-
off the air.
I'm usually wrapping up by now, but
Okay.
it's a little extended right now. I have about another 45 minutes to show left.
Respect.
Thank you.
That's what's up.
I also I know like for some of them also those kind of, I don't want to say complaints, but those kinds of observations has also forced them to probably like upgrade their own shit. You know what I mean? Because they realize, you know what, I can't keep.
And I respect that, and thank you for making me feel better about like voicing my opinion. But I'm still not going to do it. I'll just wait until somebody else.
You know, that's like I actually did that to somebody, and I didn't realize I did it to them because like I said, I'm a jokester. So like, you know, like what happened when people are a jokester, we find a crack in the door and we like, oh shit, niggas my joke. So it was one of my friends that was serving, and I had an issue. I could never go to him what I wanted to, right? And it just happened so many times in the beginning, like when I really needed somebody consistent, and now I got somebody consistent, I can't go to you now, period, because I already got my person. You're my backup person. But he was even a bad backup person because he always had Reggie. Like Reggie. Like not even like we're talking about like soulless that he was still pumping out there. And I was like,
I hate every Reggie I know. No offense to Reggie's.
and I was like, so I'm like, yeah, I can't really. But so when it happened, me and my joke, when we get around like a family function or stuff, when we start getting on the domino table and the liquor store floor, you know, and the police start popping up, you know, somebody asking like, yo, I'm like, yeah, I just gotta make a joke. And then one day he was like, I'll bring it down, nigga, what's up? And I was like, you know what? Just because of that, I'm gonna come by from you. Now I can't even get some of what I used to use it for too. Was like,
Sorry, continue.
I'll help change the game. What I used to use them for is to like when I was like, I don't like Reggie either, but it had a purpose. Like when you're running low, like on Bud, got some Reggie and your regular shit. You know, like somebody brought up that left and it helped stretch it out. You know. So I used to use him for that. Like I can't use it because now you don't even have Reggie at all. I'm like, hey nigga, look at you. Oh, come on. You know, these little things happen. What else I did? I think I did it to my main dude too.
I'm so proud of you, and I'm glad it worked in your favor. But like I said, I'm just gonna get into it.
We just share stories. It's just story time around the campfire. You know. But let's get back into these sports. I need to cut my.
Why is so much
I don't know, but you know, eventually, we have to tell people that the New York Knicks lost 123-121 in an overtime game against Toronto on Martin Luther King Day. It was a close game. It was. If this is the first time we watching it.